.com today and find your nearest location. And be sure to stop by on Monday, April 26th. Happy National Pretzel Day from Philly Pretzel Factory, where better gets made.
Goodyear knows the importance of keeping momentum as you head down the stretch. Momentum starts with movement. It's pulled from the air like a contested rebound. Momentum builds with steals and fast breaks, and is proven by deep threes as the shot clock expires. Momentum is how we change the game. And now it's time to discover where it can take us. Goodyear, more driven.
Nothing can prepare you.
A dragon marking? It's an invitation.
Means you've been chosen.
For Mortal Kombat.
We don't have much time.
The worldwide phenomenon comes to life.
I am Sub-Zero. Get over here!
Mortal Kombat. Rated R. Under 17. Not admitted without parent. In theaters and on HBO Max. Now playing.
Hello, I'm a unicorn. Yes, one of those. Everyone's trying to find me, but most can't, unless they're ZipRecruiter. If you've hired before, you understand it's quite hard to find a unicorn. You know, someone who's perfect for your role. So how does ZipRecruiter do it so quickly? ZipRecruiter's technology matches your job up with the right people for your role and invites them to apply, so you get brilliant candidates fast.
Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/hire. That's ZipRecruiter.com/hire.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to AutoZone. What are you working on today? Of course, we have everything you need for that big brake job. Right now, you can save 15% when you buy any Duralast brake pads and any 2 Duralast rotors. It's a great way to save while you take on the full job. Oh, and one tip. Go for a nice, easy drive after you finish the job. It'll help break in your new brakes. For more tips, visit AutoZone.com/DIY. Restrictions apply.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
This is how you get a premium cup of coffee. Better and faster than the drip, drip, drip method. And way better than a large urn of lukewarm coffee made who knows when. At Royal Farms, our new Swiss-made coffee machines grind fresh, premium beans on the spot and then brew them 1 cup at a time for the freshest, most flavorful cup of premium coffee you can buy. This is Royal Farms coffee. It's better because it's the freshest coffee in the world. Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms.
It's easy to get started playing real money slots and table games with Sugar House Online Casino. Just go to PlaySugarHouse.com on your phone or computer, and you'll have at your fingertips more than 200 slots, table games, progressive jackpots, and more. Plus, right now, new members can get up to $250 in free play when you make your first deposit. Make Sugar House your #1 destination for online gaming. Go to PlaySugarHouse.com today. Presented by Rivers Casino Philadelphia. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
During a normal year, moms do it all. They're superhuman. But this year, moms took on so much more. They kept us safe, kept their hopes up, and kept everyone going. And that's on top of all the other superhuman mom stuff. So this Mother's Day, shop Hellsberg Diamonds and make Mother's Day extra special for her. We have a large selection of meaningful gifts for every budget, so our associates can help you find the perfect gift to show how much you truly appreciate her. Visit your local Hellsberg store or Hellsberg.com. Don't forget your special mom this year, Sunday, May 9th.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Honey, we need to clear the air.
I'm sorry, and I promise it'll never happen again.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
The Bryan Evolution Air Purifier captures and kills up to 99% of select viruses and bacteria. And Bryant Heating and Air Conditioning contractors will do whatever it takes to provide your family with this healthier, cleaner air, including great financing offers on a new energy-efficient system. To find a Pierce Phelps Bryant contractor near you, visit nopaybryant.com.
Bryant.
Whatever it takes.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia, a Beasley Media Group station. Home of 76ers basketball.
And a jam, and B with a slide jam.
Flyers hockey.
He scores! Travis Konecny.
And Anthony Gargano, weekdays from 10 to 2.
to you, too. I love you.
Plug in. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. It's The Fanatic 500.
Keyword. Let's talk keyword. Text the word shop to 45911. That's the word shop. Or you can enter it on the Fanatic mobile app or at 97.5thefanatic.com. One winner selected at random will win $500. Everybody enters on our app or website be qualified for a $10,000 grand prize. The Fanatic 500, sponsored by the Parks Casino Sportsbook app, the official sportsbook partner of the real Philly fan. Got to be 21. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Get complete rules for this company-wide contest at 97.5thefanatic.com. And please remember to never text and drive. Good luck.
It's time now for Cuz Radio.
What up, Cuz? Deshaun Jackson gets a block. Are you kidding?
Talking with the Cuz.
Go Cuz. How you doing?
Stairs rips one into the night.
Stolen by the doctor. Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Ray rocked the baby to sleep and slam dunk.
Look, Cuz, don't even try it, okay?
Now here's Anthony Gargano.
Why don't you get the hell out of here, Cuz?
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's Friday. Favorite day of the week, Friday. Yep. All across the Delaware Valley. Enjoy it. Beautiful day. Sun splashed. What a Friday. Good Friday feel. You know, sometimes you feel like you go, it'd be fun to start popping them now, man. Just go and hang out. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to hang out today. I am not worried. I am not concerned. I'm not going to get freaked out by the Sixers. And I know everybody is. I know it's 3 in a row. I know people are really starting to sweat it a little bit. I'm not. I'm just driving along, looking ahead, smile, even got a little gangster lean, right? That's where I'm at. None of this white knuckle. I think it's going to come down again. It's going to come down to the playoffs, and I can't sweat over, oh, my God, they got the 1 seed, oh, my God, this, oh, my God, that. I have this whole new, Zen moment with the Sixers. I'm not sweating it. I can't. And I know everybody is. And so I will allow the platform to be, we do these takeovers, right? And the takeover, we'll have a sponsor come in. Hey, today's show takeover is by Tunis Blue Pill. So, it's like that. So here's the deal. You can take it over with all the panic you want. I'm here. I'm at ease. So I can lend my at ease to you and just zen it out with you. You can just get it off your chest. You want to complain, worry, anything you want. I'm here. You can take the show over. And I'm in such a place now where I can't be moved. I'm just going to be yeah. There's this movie I like. It makes me laugh every time. Matthew McConaughey and Snoop in a movie called Beach Bum. And he makes me laugh because he's a stoner, right? Just burnout poet, McConaughey. And he's a great burnout poet. And he's just Zen mode. No matter what happens, gets arrested, all this stuff, loses a fortune. He's just yeah, man. And that's how I feel about the Sixers. I'm in that mode with the Sixers. I can't freak out. Because here's the thing. The Eagles have all of my freak out. See how I judge it. Phillies, no freak out. Just enjoy. It's April. I know that expectations might be a little dicey. My expectations are really just give me a competitive season. And we'll ratchet those up next year. I could just go watch 9 innings and enjoy them. So I'm in a good place, the Phillies. Flyers sicken me, but, unfortunately, the season's over, and even though they win last night, which makes it even more angry, we got to figure out what to do with them. And that's a whole other project I push to the side, right? I go like this, you're on that, I can't look at you now. I need a couple months away from you. Is that, by the way, anybody who's creative, know this. If you go away from the project for a day, and trust me, as a writer, I sometimes just need to shut it down. And then I go back with fresh eyes, pours out of you, right? Just pours out of you. And that's with the Flyers. Like, if you see the Flyers, like if you're stuck at work and you got a project, put it aside. Go like, listen, I need 18 hours away. Flyers are that. Like, put it aside. I can't figure it out now, so I'm going to wait until I got fresh eyes. The season's over. We get into free agency. We get into figure about tweaking this thing, where I'm going to go with them. So they're off to the side. That leaves the Eagles. And I just have tremendous angst and so much so that I don't want to think about them because they're a buzzkill. Like, the Eagles, to me, are a buzzkill. And on a Friday, I don't even want to think about it because I'm really geeked up over the draft. We had my man Brad Feinberg on last night, and he's the betting analyst at Parks. And so he brings up to me, we're talking about Micah Parsons, and that he's probably going to be available at 12. And all I keep thinking about is, if Micah Parsons is there, they're not going to take him because they're going to take a wide receiver. And while I like Devontae Smith and I like Jalen Waddle, they should have already taken care of the wide receiver the last 2 years. Micah Parsons is a lock. He's a defensive playmaker. A lock. You got to take him. But knowing that Jeffrey Lurie doesn't even like winning by running the football, there's no way in the world he's going to take a linebacker, even though at 12, if Micah Parsons is there, he's the best player on the board. So I got nothing but angst with the Eagles. So the Sixers, it's all about playoffs, baby. I can't freak out. Good morning, Tunis.
I'm sorry, Ant.
I know you're freaking out. I already talked to you.
Now, here's the thing. So it's funny that you say you have no angst with the Sixers because of the amount of angst you have with the Eagles. The angst with the Eagles adds angst to the Sixers for me. Because I look at the Eagles, I go, no shot in hell this team's winning anything anytime soon. I look at the Flyers, no shot in hell this team's winning anything anytime soon. I look at the Phillies, the concerns are starting to grow for me. I didn't think they were going to win anything this year, like if we're being real. I didn't think they were going to win, so whatever. But I thought they were going to be competing for a wild card. It's too early to tell. I understand that. The Sixers are the only team right now, on my mind, that have a shot at winning something, which is why I'm putting all my chips in on them right now. Because Eagles, no shot. Flyers, no shot. Phillies, too early to tell. I'm going all in on the Sixers and their chances to win something. And now all of a sudden, I get it. Ben didn't play yesterday. The other day, Ben, Tobias, and Seth Curry didn't. All three of them didn't play the other day. And that's why they're losing games. But I can't help but think home court advantage is going to mean a lot for this team. And now you're tied with the Nets again. The Bucks are just 2.5 back. You're playing the Bucks again this weekend. Ben might not play. I'm freaking out here, Dan.
All right, hold on. I agree that home court is important. I'm not naive. I realize that they're that good at home. But are you worried about home court for how many series other than Brooklyn? Like, are you really worried about home court? before Brooklyn?
I mean, Milwaukee, I don't really want to play in, but I'll also say this. It's not even just the home court. It's also the seeding. I'd rather not have to face Milwaukee before facing Brooklyn. You saw what Brooklyn did to the Milwaukee to the Sixers yesterday. I get it. They didn't have Ben. I understand that. And I know there's a total difference.
Who's the Giannis kryptonite?
Oh, yeah, it's Ben
I mean,
and
kryptonite,
Embiid.
but you get my point.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a tough series. That's not a series you win in 5 games, it's going to be tough. And now all of a sudden you're beat up. If you're the 1 seed, you're facing 8. You're facing the winner of the 4-5. And now, hey, Brooklyn, bring it on. No sleep till Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
You finish second or third, it's
listen. You're not
all right. Bring on the Bucks.
I'm not arguing with you. I understand intellectually. You're not wrong. Just relax, baby.
All right, McConaughey.
It's all good.
See?
It's all good.
Right now.
Let everybody come back.
Right now, you're in the trance that, keeps you calm. You know how some people get in a trance and all of a sudden they start freaking out? There's some people that get effects that way. I know a few people. That's the trance I'm in right now. I'm in the freak out trance.
Yeah,
everything's going wrong.
And listen, it's all good. You can freak out all day today. I'm here for you, little brother. I'm here for you. I'm right here.
All right.
Got the big blue arms. Right? I'm ready for you, man. Shoulders. It's all good. Listen, they're a good team.
Yes, they are.
Where do they all get back together and start playing again? Right? Are they panicked with the Lakers? Are they freaking out?
No.
What are they saying? LeBron, AD come back.
Yeah.
AD back.
LeBron, best player. One of the best players in the league.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait till Ben comes back.
Well, again,
and it's 14.
It's not just Ben. Tobias, his first game back.
Right, I know. It's going to take some time for him to get back.
That's where you got to just be like,
But I'm also freaked out about Ben in general, not the player.
I get it.
All of a sudden, Doc Rivers, it was supposed to be, he had an illness. Now all of a sudden it's, he's 50-50 for this weekend. What's going on? I don't know if it's injury. I don't know if it's illness. God forbid. I hope it's not something with the family because of what happened the other week. Like, I'm concerned, right? I don't know what's going on with Ben. And we know, as much as we like to jump on Ben Simmons, they can't win without him.
Yes. Relax. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to come down to the one series. It's all going to come down to Brooklyn. That's it. It's going to come down to the one series. The whole East will come down to the Sixers and Nets. Just remember, they haven't won anything yet. And the three of them have their own issues. Right? Do they play defense? No. They don't play defense.
Yeah, but they can score 140.
No, not in the playoffs. They're going to score 100. Did they score 140 against the Sixers?
They score 120.
They score 100 against the Sixers?
They score 120.
Right away. You want Quaaludes, cuz? Listen, what I can't use freak out mode when I got a team on that's burning and Eagles are on fire.
Yeah, and that's making it worse for me.
How can it make it worse?
Because now all my chips in are on the Sixers. And that's my only hope for happiness in sports right now.
Here's the bottom line. They're good. The Sixers are good.
Yeah, but I had finals expectations as of a couple of days ago. Now all of a sudden they're going to start falling in the standings.
Okay, so now you don't think they're going to be in the finals?
No, they still have a shot, obviously. No.
That's right, it stinks.
No. But I'm saying it would be a lot easier road. 8, winner 4-5, then Brooklyn.
But that's obvious. You got to be more sophisticated than that.
How? What do you mean?
You got to be more sophisticated.
What do you mean?
Just let the
solve equations.
Let the players come back. Let the team be a whole. Let the season play out a little bit. You automatically now all of a sudden you got them dead and buried. Oh, we're gonna finish third, and we're gonna lose to Milwaukee in the semis.
Dude, I can't handle another second round loss. I can't.
Listen, I can't either. But I can't think like that. If I think like that with the only team that gives me enjoyment right now, well, not the Phillies too, they give me enjoyment. But you know what I'm saying. The only team with actually real expectations.
Yeah, Phillies were just enjoying the ride. It's
Right.
the growth period.
Right. But if I am like that with the Sixers too, after the Flyers debacle, the Flyers just exploded. That wasn't like a go off a cliff. They just exploded. It was like a car bomb. And you weren't expecting it. But you're driving along. You're like, what? If you were able to survive. You know what I'm saying? That's the Flyers were. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did. It did come out of nowhere.
Eagles. Whoa, dude.
That's slow, painful death.
No, it's not. The Eagles. No, I feel like the Eagles are on fire. Like, and all I got is a bottle of Deer Park. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even 20 ounces. It's a little 12-ounce John.
Yeah, that's not going to put out any flames.
Right. The Eagles are on fire. And how am I going to do it? Then you want me to go panic over the Sixers and play sirens? By the way, say it ain't so. Where's John? Did John leave? You can't play sirens. These are our sirens. Did they play our sirens?
Now, apparently they put in their own alarms. Let's see.
Yeah, but you can't. The alarm, again, that's our thing, though. Sound the alarms. That's intellectual property. Now, we'll allow them to bar it.
Trying to find, I don't know. Oh, maybe this is it. Oh, that's literally ours. That's ours. Have that one too. I see how it is.
You can't steal our alarms, man. So if I said to you, what state are you in? See, Eagles, I'm full. Yeah, go ahead, play them. That's my Eagles. So I can't do that double alarms for the Sixers.
No, I wouldn't say I'm alarmed for the Sixers yet, but they're.
Oh, you are?
No, I'm not smashing the glass, but I might have the hammer in my hand because of how it's the only team that's bringing me happiness right now on a daily basis. The only team that I have high expectations for and hopes for, and all of a sudden, the lead's dwindling. And because things are so bad for the other teams, it makes it worse.
Listen, I'm not arguing with it. I understand. I'm here. Listen, I'm here for you, brother. I'm here. It's okay. Let it all out. My man Anthony goes, see, you can kill the fan base who has concerns with Ben. Oh, he's funny. Listen, I'm not killing you. I get it. I just don't feel that way. I can't feel that way, Ant. You can be panicked all you want. I'm here for you. I'll give you a big hug. I can't feel it right now. You know, if he blows up in the playoffs, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to cry with you. But I can't cry yet. I got enough worries down the street. I'm going to lose my football season. And then another draft. Dude, if they don't take Micah Parsons, seriously. Andrew, you didn't respond to that.
Well, typical Eagles. No linebackers, first round.
Dude, but that might be enough for me to go nuclear on them. What do you think? We'll talk about it. Go to break. That's what he's thinking right now.
How'd you know?
Mike, let me talk about my uncles, Uncle Greg and Uncle Paul. See, they're the cool guys. I say I gotta get a little zen off of those guys. Uncle Greg's a Zen master. Family crushed a Dodge Jeep Ram. They go all out for the Jeep celebration. If that's right, you can get huge deals on all your favorite models. Drive home a new Jeep 4x4 today. How about this? For $159 down or $159 a month, it's your choice. Complete the entire car buying process online. That's it. You can shop, click, and drive. They'll even deliver it right to your doorstep. Listen, you'd rather visit the showroom, that's fine too. Whatever you want, they make it easy. Safety is their number one concern, and deals. So they're celebrating Jeep with big deals. Schedule an appointment, they'll take care of the rest. Celebrate 80 years of Jeep at Philly's original Jeep dealer. Call, click, go visit them today. The uncles in the Philadelphia Airport Auto Mall. Just remember at Family Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you're more than a customer. Yeah, your family online anytime at FamilyAutos.com. See the uncles for details. The offer expires April 30th, 2021.
Fanatic Sports Update.
A loss in Milwaukee. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by NJM Insurance Group, committed to being upfront with their customers. NJM, no jingles or mascots, just great insurance. Get a quote today at NJM.com. Sixers were in Milwaukee yesterday and lost to the Bucks. Joel Embiid, he gave you 24 points, did everything he could. Tobias Harris in his first game back after having a few nights off, he finished with 18, but obviously it was not enough. The Sixers lead is they're now tied with the Nets for the top seed in the Eastern Conference, just 2.5 games ahead of Milwaukee, who currently sit third. Phillies begin a series with the Rockies in Colorado tonight. Flyers won last night 3-2. They are unfortunately 11 points back of the 4th seed in the Eastern Division. Keep it locked right here in The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
Anthony Gargano, weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic. Adam Schefter, every Wednesday morning at 8:10 a.m.
Brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook.
They've made calls to move up, and they've made calls to move back because that's their job, to explore all the scenarios. You cannot say how the board is going to fall. I'm just telling you, they've made calls to come up, and they've made calls to go back.
Adam Schefter, every Wednesday morning at 8:10 a.m.
Brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app.
And on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of UFC, is putting you in the center of the UFC 261 title fight. Just bet $5 on either fighter to win, and if they walk out with the belt, you will cash $130. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code FANATIC when you sign up. That's code FANATIC for a limited time. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older. Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Restrictions apply. In partnership with Meadows Racetrack and Casino. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Are you one of the millions of homeowners who haven't refinanced yet? If so, I'm here to tell you it's not too late. Hi, I'm Wesley Hogan with Westland Financial. Although the lowest rates may be in our rearview mirror, as the economy recovers from the biggest economic shock of our lifetime, rates still remain near historic lows. In fact, with the dramatic increase in home values, this may be the perfect time to put that new home equity to work. Take advantage of our cash out refi program and pay off high-rate credit cards, car loans, or other high-interest rate debt. Or finally make those home improvements you put on hold for so long. Best of all, we can do this with no closing costs. That's right. Whether it's a conventional, FHA, or VA loan, we'll pay for your title, settlement, lender, and recording fees. So call Westland at 888-455-3669. That's 888-455-3669. It's the biggest no-brainer in the history of mankind. 888-455-3669.
Westland Financial Corp is licensed by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Banking. NMLS number 3304. Not all loans apply. Equal housing lender.
Now more than ever, people want to know if there's anything they can do to help. And the answer is yes, at BioLife Plasma Services. Donating plasma at BioLife is something you can do right now. Something that really matters. Plasma is desperately needed to create medicines to help treat people with rare diseases. Diseases that only plasma can treat. So please, become a donor at BioLife Plasma. Visit biolifeplasma.com to learn more.
Hey fellas, the action is heating up at Creekside Cabaret. UFC Fight Nights are back at your UFC headquarters, Creekside Cabaret. UFC 261 this Saturday, April 24th, with the most talented ladies only at Montgomery County's only true gentlemen's club, Creekside Cabaret. Open Tuesday through Saturday till 2 a.m. with full service bar and daily happy hour from 4 to 6. Just a short drive from Center City off 309 in Hatfield. Live stage performances, private dancing, and UFC fights. Go see them at Creekside Cabaret.
Amazon is hiring near you, looking for team members who know that their work is important
and that every package matters. Find a job that fits your life with competitive wages, reliable hours, and benefits. Let's work together, from boxing it up to sending it on its way. Every step offers a different role and schedule. So, are you ready to work together in your community? Visit Amazon.com/apply to see what's available. That's Amazon.com/apply. Amazon is an equal opportunity employer.
Philly Pretzel Factory wants you to make sure you mark your calendars because everyone's favorite day is coming up. It's National Pretzel Day. National Pretzel Day is this Monday, April 26th. And to celebrate, Philly Pretzel Factory is giving one free pretzel to every customer who stops by. No purchase necessary. Go to PhillyPretzelFactory.com today and find your nearest location. And be sure to stop by on Monday, April 26th. Happy National Pretzel Day from Philly Pretzel Factory, where better gets made.
With no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, banking with Capital One is like the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Kind of like Taylor Swift choosing what to wear.
It's looking kind of chilly out today. I think I'll go with a cardigan.
Yep, even easier than that. And with our top-rated app, you can bank anytime, anywhere, making Capital One an even easier decision. That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
New consumer accounts only. Approval required. Terms apply. Capital One N.A. member FDIC.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com. What's in store for your business this week at Staples?
Printing you new signs for the times.
Get back to business with custom printed signs and sales materials. Staples has hundreds of designs to choose from, or just upload your own.
And now at Staples, get 15% off signs, posters, or decals when you spend $75 or more.
Some items printed same day when ordered before 2 p.m.
Save big on custom printing at Staples.
Ends 5/29/21. Exclusions apply. Limit one offer per customer. See store associate or visit staples.com/signage for details.
What's up, guys? It's Andrew. You know I love betting on basketball because I'm always finding new player props or game props that I like. And what's cool about FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Forge Casino is you can combine these props with other bets from the same game to score an even bigger payout. It's called a same-game parlay bet, and you can only find them on FanDuel. One of the things I love doing is looking at a same-game parlay and looking at the player 3-point totals and hitting the overs and unders on that. A lot of good value on some of these players that can hit 4 or 5 a game. If you haven't tried FanDuel Sportsbook yet, new users get a risk-free bet up to $1,000. Just place a bet and FanDuel will refund you up to $1,000 back in site credit if you don't win. And right now, new and existing users can get up to $25 in site credit back each day if your parlay falls one leg short with same-game parlay insurance. You heard that right. Every day. That's why I bet on FanDuel. The app, it is so simple to use. They have the fastest withdrawals, live betting, and special promotions. So just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today to try a same-game parlay and use promo code FANATIC at sign-up. That is promo code FANATIC. Must be 21 plus and present in New Jersey or PA. Refund issued is non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Max refund $25. Terms apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
10 o'clock hour brought to you by Window Nation. Take advantage of Window Nation's 50% off sale on all style windows. Plus, make no down payment with no payments and no interest for 12 full months. Call 866-90-NATION or visit windownation.com. All right, so let me get to this point a little bit because it is interesting. So my man Anthony, I referenced because I think Anthony represents a ton of people out there. Anthony's one of these obsessed Ben fans. And it's funny because Ben hasn't played. And he's obsessing all week long. And I know he's in the back of everybody's mind. And I love him. He's a buddy of mine. And I bring him up only because we're on his Instagram right now, and he's telling me this and that, and I don't really disagree with a lot of he says, but here's what he says. He goes, deep down in your heart, it's insane for a gifted player to be scared to shoot, which is why you've always loved Jordan, Kobe, and AI. And, they weren't stubborn saying I shoot when I feel like it. And so, he's dead on. He goes, by the way, if he takes more of an offensive role, he prolongs the Embiid's career. And I said to him, and this is my stance, and I want you to react to it, Andrew. Yeah, I agree completely with you guys. It's insane that he doesn't shoot. It's completely insane. But I always say this. He does a lot of great things on the floor. And if he unlocks whatever is locking him up, I don't want to trade him and miss out on that. Now, it may never come. And you can tell me, Ant, ship sailed, never going to come. You're going to be waiting there with a ticket in your hand until the end of days. And that may very well be true. I could be sitting there waiting for him to unlock. Like Mike says all the time, oh, he is what he is now. That's what he is. I don't agree with that. I don't agree that a young player, and I know he's been in the league for a while, but so is Joe, right? Joe unlocked his gift. He did it this year. There's still time for Simmons to unlock his true offensive game.
Yeah, but my thing to that is Embiid was already averaging 25. Well, the last season was 25, but 28 the previous year, and now he's giving you 30 a night.
Yeah, but
I know you can tell he's a different player.
No, but come on. This is the same guy who went scoreless in a game.
That's true. Against the Raptors, yeah.
I mean, he's not just a different player. He's a completely different player.
Well, yeah, he's playing like an MVP.
With a completely different attitude.
But you already knew that he could do that once it got unlocked. I don't know if Ben can do it. I really don't. I've seen him have a couple of good games here and there.
So here's the thing, and this is why I think that's crazy. Because what do you want from him to do? You want him to attack the rim and be an offensive force. Well, you know he can do that.
Yeah, I do know that.
I agree with you. Like, I don't know if he can become a lockdown three-point shooter.
No, I don't want him to. I would love him to, but I don't think he will.
I don't know.
Right.
But that's not the problem. The problem is you don't shoot. The problem is he's not aggressive, right? Well, I know if he's aggressive and it takes that kind of role, guess what? He'll be dominant.
But my problem is,
but that's it's not anything.
Right, but he thinks he is. Remember the Tyler Artine story, and I can't wait to have Tyler on. It's probably going to be the week after the draft. I can't wait for him to come on. Ben was saying in that story that he kicks things out because he gets locked up. No, you don't. I see guys not defend you on purpose.
Dude, I agree with you. You act like I don't. I agree with you.
But he believes it, so when is he going to change if he thinks he's doing it already?
Okay, so you know this. I'm sure at some point in your life you were guilty of doing the same thing, which is not owning up to your own shortcomings.
Yes.
I mean, that's part of...
My wife reminds me often.
That's a rite of passage, man. Like, we all sometimes have a blind spot. My only point is, what if he gets unlocked? Like, if he gets unlocked, he's the best player in the game, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's LeBron Jr., LeBron Light, whatever you want to call it, if he unlocks that piece of his game.
Right. But my question is, why is it taking as long as it is? Because it is taking a while. LeBron was doing it right away, and I get it. It's LeBron.
He's not LeBron.
I know he's not. But
I know he's not.
But it's such a simple thing. It's so simple. Attack. Kendrick Nunn is 6 feet tall. Why are you kicking it out to 85-year-old Al Horford? Dunk it. You're 6'10". Damn it. Like, it's try. Sometimes I try to be level-headed with the Ben thing. But there's some days where it just comes out of me. And he didn't even play yesterday, and I know that. And I know...
He hasn't played for 3 days.
And if he played yesterday, I know it's a totally different ballgame. I don't know if they win, but I know it's a totally different ballgame because of how he good...
I would bet they won.
He's so good defensively. He is such a good facilitator. I love Ben Simmons and everything that he does well, but that big thing is that not scoring, that lack of aggressiveness... It literally changes the complexion of games some nights.
I know it does.
It drives me crazy.
I know. Listen, you're not wrong. You're not. You're not wrong.
You got your stash with you? With your McConaughey stash?
Listen, you're not wrong. You and Anthony. That's why I brought Anthony up because, see, the weird thing with this Sixer thing is the underlying issue is not, the home court news. That's a part of it. But when we boil it down, the underlying issue goes back to Ben.
Oh, everybody's going to be waiting for game one of the playoffs, no matter who they play.
It goes back to Ben.
Could be the 8th seed.
This week, what do you say? You go, well, you weren't your full complement this week. And even last night, you get Tobias back. It was first game back.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the games itself. My thing is I look at the standings.
It goes back to Ben. Like, if Ben was playing at an elite level, you wouldn't care if they got the 1 seed.
Right.
All roads lead back to Ben. That's the root of all Sixer angst. And I understand it. I get it. Like I told Anthony, I'm going to tell you, if he falls short in the playoffs, I'm going to cry. All right? I'm going to sit there next to you, and I'm going to rant and rave, and I'm going to cry next to you. But again, my only stance is I just never wanted to trade him because I couldn't live with him unlocking the rest of his ability. And you're right. He thinks he's as good as he is.
Yeah.
But at some point.
Because he drops those people don't know the game that much.
Right.
And hold on a second, man.
Listen, that's all nonsense. But at some point, and I'm praying it happens, and I fully understand it may not, but I'm praying it does, that he's going to be introspective enough and go, all right, I got to, I think all that bluster is he knows it, and he's compensating. That's an overcompensation.
But he's had these kinds of comments for 4 years now.
I know, but that's
the worst part.
Dude, he's 20. What is he now? 25.
Yes.
That's what 25-year-olds do. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Come on, man.
I know, because it goes back to I can't comprehend or wrap my mind, like Anthony said, around a dude that just don't shoot.
And the thing is, I don't care about the 3. And
I know you don't.
And I don't care about 25 a game. I'm asking for, give me 18 to 20 on a given night. 18 to 20 with everything else that you do at a damn near elite level or already elite level. He is first team all defense. He should be. He should win Defensive Player of the Year award. But you give me 18 to 20, you still might be considered one of the best players in the league. The nights that he finishes with 9 and the Sixers lose by 5, I can't help but go, I mean, if he didn't, only take 4 shots and go 1 of 7 from the free throw line, I can't help myself but get a little flustered at times.
Listen, I understand it. I'm not arguing with you. Like don't misconstrue my calmness as though I'm arguing with you. I'm not. I understand where you're coming from. You're right. I'm all but saying it. And I could be the fool. I got VG going, cut bait after this year. He's happy who he is. You believe a guy who runs around with the Kardashians is going to be introspective? No, to me, that's unfair. That's unfair. The dude's 25. VG, I want to see you at 25 years old.
Yeah, if Kendall came up to me,
of all people,
hello.
Now I'm going to talk directly to VG. You're the last person who should be judging anybody. You're supposed to be Mr. Free Spirit. Because I am. I don't judge anyone. First of all, I don't care, but I don't judge anyone. To me, do whatever you want to do. God bless. So we all want to sit in judgment of a 25-year-old? I don't think it's right. Now, I could be naive. I just think at some point he's going to unlock it. Now, I could be sitting there with the ticket and the ship. It's never coming in. And, I'm out. What can I tell you?
But
I'm willing to take that risk.
You know who you are?
Who's that?
You're The hell was the guy's name? Your Aunt Finkel, Ray Finkel's mom from Pet Detective.
I never saw it.
You never saw Ace Ventura, Pet Detective?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I can't talk. I know, but I just figured everyone's seen that movie. But anyways, the kickers.
Is that the Dan Marino's in that?
Yes, he is.
The Dolphins,
yeah,
right?
And he's doing the isotoner gloves.
Yeah, I think I saw like a second of it.
But anyways, your Finkel's mom, who baked the cookies every day because she thought he was going to come home that day, and he never did.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Finkel's mom.
Because Finkel is Einhorn.
I'm Mrs.
Einhorn is Finkel.
I'm Mrs. Finkel. Maybe. I mean, you might be right, dude. I have to tell you. I don't want to trade him. He caught bait, this and that. Never mind.
Heard that a few times yesterday.
I was about to curse in Italian. You know? You have to curse in another language?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You know.
I don't know.
You curse in Lithuanian?
I don't know. It's a very good question.
That's interesting. All right, let's get to the phone lines.
Let me call the powers that be.
Real quick, okay? Because we're going to, because I'm going to go to the phone lines and we're going to talk to everybody, and I know everybody wants to talk about everything, right? All six are related. But can I get one Eagle? I'm as calm as I am with the Sixers is as insane as I am with the Eagles. If Micah Parsons is there at 12 and they don't take him and they take Devontae Smith, what's your reaction?
It's a great question because I think Devontae Smith's going to be a hell of a player, but Micah Parsons he changes your defense.
Who's the better player?
Micah Parsons.
Right.
And he changes your defense.
Like if you have a board, who's on top of the board?
Yeah, Mike is on top there at 12. You go with the best player available.
Like if I'm going my board right now, no position. Obviously, we weight quarterbacks. My board is
Pitts.
Well, I'm going to go Sunshine only because that.
Oh, you're adding quarterbacks, okay.
Right? And only because he's a quarterback and he's a great. He's a lock of a quarterback, right?
Right.
So I go Sunshine, then I go Pitts, then I go Micah Parsons.
You go Parsons over Chase?
Yes. I go Chase 4, and then I go Sewell 5.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be a stud.
He's a lock. In fact,
he could be higher.
I even go Sewell 4.
Sewell could be 3. He could be. I mean, who knows? We're just talking here, but I mean, he's going to be a stud.
I was talking to Link about him the other day because he's a Pac-12 analyst, and he goes, dude, he's mean too. He's a tackle who's mean. He's the anti-Andre Dillard. And that's my point. Listen, I watched Devontae Smith dominate the national championship.
200 yards first half.
Right? Dominate. And he glides. He runs on
he's going to be a hell of a player.
Because he runs on marshmallows.
Yeah, he's going to be a hell of a player.
Clouds. I don't care. He's $166, whatever. But you should have. The fact that
you said it. If you didn't screw up. Yep.
Looking for a damn receiver, it makes my head explode.
It would be so much easier to say Parsons if you didn't draft Rager, Arcega-Whiteside. You name the receivers. The rest of your lineup is in Quez Watkins and John Hightower. It would be a lot easier to say, yeah, Parsons.
It's just, they have bleeped up this team 7 ways from Sunday. And I'm obsessed, and I can't get over it. And we're going to a draft, and you're chasing positions that should already be done and completed.
When every team in the NFL is like 2.
Right.
Think about it.
Build the defense.
You could go through it.
And the problem is, I know saying to build the defense is fruitless because the owner's never going to want. The owner doesn't care about defense. And I get it's an offensive league.
Yes.
Believe me, I'm not telling you. But if you got a guy who is a lock playmaker on that side of the ball,
who changes the defense.
God almighty, they're not going to take him. I could see it. Oh, on the board, he's the highest guys on the board. Micah Parsons, Jalen Waddle. They're going to take Waddle over Parsons. And listen, I like Waddle. Before he got hurt, he was better than Devontae Smith. I mean, he's a hell of a player.
He made some catches, highlight reel catches.
Yeah, and he's a tough kid. You saw him gipping around the national championship.
Yep.
But damn, dude. Damn. Let's go to, where we at? Murph. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Murph.
Hey, Ian. How's it going, man? Long-time listener. Love your show.
Thanks, bud. Well, welcome, my brother.
Yeah, I want to talk about Simmons, but real quick on the Eagles, because you just covered that. They're going O-line, man. But tell you why. If you watch any highlight, whether it was Hurts or whether it was Wentz, on touchdown plays, under pressure, constantly under pressure. And, they're going to follow the AR model. Give me 2 tackles, give me 2 corners, give me a couple defensive ends, good quarterback, and I'll fill in the rest. I'm telling you, especially if Sewell drops.
But here's the problem. Well, Sewell's not going to be there at 12. If Sewell's there at 12, then I'm loving it. But I think Sewell and Slater are gone. And anybody after that, I have no interest in. I think you're overdrafting.
Right. They have to move up. But I want to talk about Simmons. I don't want to melee there.
Yeah.
Real quick. I get the defense. I understand it. The problem that I have with them is when the playoffs come, it's going to be a completely different game. You realize that. In the fourth quarter, they're going in the corner and hiding and allowing the double team to come to Tobias Harris, which is a new thing now, as well as Embiid. It restricts them so much. I watched the game when they played the Suns. There's a kid. His name is Javon Carter. The kid was shooting 20-something% from three-point range. He killed us in the third quarter, just standing in the corner, pop a shot. Nobody covered him. He was, analytics-wise, he was like the best option to let shoot the ball. If we can get that from Ben, that'll be enough. You got to take the open shot to keep everybody honest. That's all he's got to do. Forget about the fact that he can't finish layups. That's obvious. Get better at that. But, Jesus, man, just shoot the ball just to make the defense honest. And, hey, I enjoy your show when I hear you
Thanks,
guys.
Thanks, but I agree with you, man. Like, that you're right. You're right. I mean, if you're going to keep it real, again, and I understand where your guys are all coming from. There's going to be a point when the playoffs start, because we all know how we would attack the Sixers, right? Look, if you're asking me how I would guard them, I don't even guard Ben, right? I got guys I know I can slide over in case he's going to drive that can take a charge. Right? That's the wall theory. I mean, that's real. I'm curious, like you, how they're going to overcome it. Now, I'm hoping that Doc Rivers can figure something out and that there is an onus. See, here's the thing. And maybe Dwight Howard's really good with this because Ben has referenced Dwight a lot. So we almost need Dwight Howard and Joel at some point to say, yo, dude, this is it. No more, you got to get that tough big brother love. It's Cuz Radio with Tunis. Oh, it's a Friday. Love talking to you guys. Good day. Right here, 97.5 The Fanatic.
Fanatic Sports Update.
A loss to the Bucks. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. Whether it's next-day delivery or getting involved in their local communities, Napa goes above and beyond to serve you because their motor never quits. That's Napa know-how. Sixers were without Ben Simmons yesterday when they traveled to Milwaukee to take on the Bucks, and they lost to the Bucks. Joel Embiid, he finished with 24 points. Shake Milton gave you 20 off the bench. Tobias Harris, his first game back in a few. He finished with 18, but the loss ties the Sixers again for the top seed in the Eastern Conference with the Brooklyn Nets. Milwaukee now just trails both teams by 2.5 games. Flyers beat the Rangers yesterday 3-2, but they are still way out of that fourth spot in the Eastern Division to make the playoffs. Phillies begin a series with the Rockies in Colorado tonight. Vince Velasquez, he gets the start. Keep it locked right here on The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's The Anthony Gargano Show on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Hey guys, Bob Cooney here, and I love betting on basketball because I'm always finding new player props or game props that I like. And what's cool about FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Forge Casino is you can combine these props with other bets from the same game to score an even bigger payout. It's called a same game parlay bet, and you can only find them on FanDuel. You know what I love? I love looking at players over, under, on points, assists, and rebounds. You do that, and you combine it with the over-under of the game, or you combine it with the favorite of the game. It's a great parlay bet that I love playing. If you haven't tried FanDuel Sportsbook yet, new users get risk-free bet up to $1,000. Just place a bet, and FanDuel will refund you up to $1,000 in-site credit if you don't win. And right now, new and existing users can get up to $25 in-site credit back each day if your parlay falls one leg short with same-game parlay insurance. You heard me right. Every day. That's why I bet on FanDuel. The app is so simple to use. They have a fast withdrawals, live betting, and special promotions. So just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today to try same-game parlay and use promo code BEER at sign-up. That's promo code BEER.
Must be 21 plus and present in NJ or PA. Refund issued as non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Max refund $25. Terms apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
I'm Joel Clark, a Select Quote agent, with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and he can't take it with him. Well, I went to work and found Ray, who's 40 and takes medication to control his high blood pressure, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for only $19 a month. That's way more coverage for a lot less than what he was paying. If SelectQuote didn't shop for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote and to find out how much you can save, call 1-800-885-9500. That's 1-800-885-9500. 1-800-885-9500. Or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials. Your premium could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
Texting enrolls you into reoccurring automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply.
Come on, one more rep. You got this. 10. There it is. Nice work, man. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. I feel better than I have in years. And I got to tell you, taking Nugenix makes a huge difference for me.
Nugenix? That's the testosterone booster with TV ads with Frank Thomas. The big hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. The patented key ingredient is testofen, which helps boost free testosterone levels and increase lean muscle mass.
Well, it's clearly working for you. Hey, are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, Nugenix is a great way to increase lean muscle and feel stronger with more energy and endurance.
Man, I need to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix.
No problem. You just got to send them a text. Text BICEP to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help get you back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BICEP to 42424. That's BICEP to 42424.
Hey fellas, the action is heating up at Creekside Cabaret. UFC fight nights are back at your UFC headquarters, Creekside Cabaret. UFC 261 this Saturday, April 24th, with the most talented ladies only at Montgomery County's only true gentlemen's club, Creekside Cabaret. Open Tuesday through Saturday till 2 a.m. with full service bar and daily happy hour from 4 to 6. Just a short drive from Center City off 309 in Hatfield. Live stage performances, private dancing, and UFC fights. Go see them at Creekside Cabaret.
Stop breathing all your germs on me.
Stop breathing all your germs on me. Well, that didn't work.
No, it didn't.
The Bryant Evolution Air Purifier works so well it captures and kills up to 99% of select viruses and bacteria. And Pierce Phelps Bryant Heating and Air Conditioning Contractors will do whatever it takes to provide your family with this healthier, cleaner air, including great financing offers on a new energy-efficient system. To find a Pierce Phelps Bryant contractor near you, visit nopaybryant.com.
Bryant.
Whatever it takes.
If this warmer weather has you looking for a new vehicle, maybe a nice convertible, you'll find it at North Penn Mazda on Route 309 in Colmar. Check out the gorgeous brand new state-of-the-art showroom. Enjoy incredible lease deals, low financing offers, and other incentives. And North Penn Mazda is ready to serve you wherever you're comfortable, whether that's on the phone, online, or in person in the brand new showroom. Find your next Mazda at North Penn Mazda. The right experience, the right choice. NorthPennMazda.com.
Hey, it's Mike Missinelli here for Landis Block.
rock and concrete. There is nothing like having a beautiful backyard. Think of many things you can do with it. You can sit outside on a nice little patio, have a nice glass of wine, have a few friends over to cook on your Landis Block outdoor kitchen. Turn your backyard into a personal paradise with Landis Block. They're the resource center for all outdoor living. All you need is imagination, space, and a budget. Check out the photo gallery at landisbc.com. That's landisbc.com for Landis Block, jaw-dropping outdoor paradises.
It's time for some straight talk. Sure, saving money feels good, but cutting your wireless bill in half, that feels really good. Like walk-off home run in the ninth inning kind of good. Okay, maybe not that good, but pretty darn good. With Straight Talk, you can get 25 gigs of high-speed data for $45 a month, up to 50% less than the other guys. Plus, no contract. All on America's best networks. Why pay a whole lot when you can pay half? Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise.
I'm Dr. Baker, an ER physician. If you're having leg pain, swelling, or redness, but haven't talked to your doctor yet, don't wait. This could be deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms could mean something serious, so don't wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Android users, BetRivers Sportsbook is ready for download in the Google Play Store. Just search for BetRivers and download the app. It's never been easier to get in the game. You'll enjoy the ease of use and critical speed of the new BetRivers Android app. Bet with a winner. Download the BetRivers Android app in the Google Play Store today. Presented by Rivers Casino Philadelphia. Must be 21 or over to play. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Are you being tricked? Tricked into believing Wall Street 401ks are the best way to retire? Hi, I'm Inc. Magazine bestselling author Brett Kitchen, and I want to give you a free copy of my book, Wealth Beyond Wall Street, because over 10,000 Monte Carlo analysis prove there's a better way to retire. After losing 35% in my IRA in the crash years ago, I said enough. And since then, I discovered a way to grow money potentially double digits, reduce taxes dramatically, and also have my money protected when the next stock market crash hits. When the next market crash hits, you lose nothing. Call Wealth Beyond Wall Street now to get your free book and talk to a specialist to discover this little-known strategy to get potential double-digit growth during good years and never lose in the next market crash. Call 800-476-5151 to discover this asset that people like Walt Disney and JCPenney use to grow wealthy. Plus, when you call right now, you get free shipping and handling, no credit card required. And I'll send you a free copy of the audiobook so you can listen on your phone. Call 800-476-5151, 1-800-476-5151, 1-800-476-5151. That's 800-476-5151.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia, a Beasley Media Group station. Home of 76ers basketball.
Ben Simmons to Joel, bang, two-hand jam.
Flyers hockey.
Carter Hart made the save. The bouncing puck still free. Hart's got to make another one.
And Anthony Gargano, weekdays from 10 to 2.
Weekdays get.
Plug in.
97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Oh, listen to this. This is cool, man. We're going to be doing the All-Star Day Draft Day. How about it? Yeah. So here's the deal. Where's it at? Let's find it. I got it right here. There you go. April 29th, Draft Day. Listen all day for all the Fanatic hosts joining together. The entire team gets you ready for the draft. Yes! You got Mikey Miss on the morning show. John Kincaid with me. I'll be on with Mikey Miss. We got Devon. I saw the lineup. In fact, let me read the lineup. It's the NFL draft coverage like no other next Thursday, April 29th, with our NFL Draft All-Star Spectacular Judas.
I'm honored to be a part of it, but when you bring up the lineup, I got the short straw.
What do you mean?
I got the 6:30
a.m.
The 6:30 a.m. drawing.
Oh, dude.
You know, it's awesome. I can't wait.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait. And then I'll be on with Mikey.
I can't.
That I'm excited for. I mean, that's awesome.
Ready? Here it is. Here's the lineup. This is cool. I got to Chuck. Here's Chuck's email. Chuck even did a important please read. Like, you know why that's cool? Because, listen, sometimes people go, listen, I know these dudes get a lot of emails. Maybe. Let me designate this one as a please read. Important. John Kincaid, 6:30, Andrew. 7 o'clock, Devon and Tyler. 7:30, Tyrone. 8 o'clock, Mikey. 8:30, Mike and I. We're going to play game. We're going to do the game with Mike. Game day. I love the John does the games on Thursday morning. We're going to do that. Me at 9, Natalie at 9:30. Then our show, the Chunas and I, 10:30, Bob. Love the Bob. That'll be a hoop conversation right there. The three of us get nuts and draft because Bob's a great sportsman. 11, Tyrone. I love me some Tyrone. Oh, look at this, dude. 11:30, Jamie and Devon. I love one of the guys there. I
wonder what we can get into at 11:30.
That's awesome. I'll be torturing the bro.
He's going to be all chesty because the Gabe came in here and won 2 games.
Yeah, that's true. He's going to be bloated from New Orleans.
That's true.
He's going to have poisons, all toxins throughout his bloodstream. All right? Right now, he's probably doing bloodies and beignets.
Probably.
The beignets. All right? So then you got Mikey Miss for a whole hour, 12-1. We're going to go back to the old days, Mike and I, where we would go off on these tangents. And 1 o'clock, Johnny the K for the whole hour. 2 o'clock, 2:20, Bob and Andrew. Yeah, the beers with Bob, guys. I love it. 3 to 4, I'll be with Mikey. 4 o'clock, Devon. And then 4:30 to 5:20, Johnny the K. Then wrap it up with Sound Off. And then I'll be back at 6 for Cousins Corner. How's that sound? That's a good day.
I forgot you got Cousins Corner.
Yeah, that's going to be like, dude, really? It's all right. We'll do it. By the way, the draft odds. Oh, they're outrageous.
That's going to be fun.
Listen, we got to make people money. We made people money last year betting the draft.
Yep.
Remember, we told a lot of people. So we'll dive deeply into that. Anyway, that's a good day.
So if everybody in the world put together money and bet on Trevor Lawrence, what would the payout be? Because I'm sure the odds are Trevor Lawrence #1 minus $1 billion.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I didn't see they were out. I was talking about it with our man Brad last night because he had all the draft stuff. Pretty wild. In fact, I got this. I got to check the other one. Do me a favor. If you get print me out some draft stuff, draft odds. You don't mind? Let's go to, where we at? Keon. What's up, Keon?
All right, what's up, man?
How you feeling, bud?
All right, so you gotta give me some time here to talk about Ben.
Sure.
So, I know initially, you were one of the main guys talking about Ben was a generational talent and all that. But if you watched, I know you watched him at LSU. He wasn't an aggressive offensive player at LSU. When he was the first summer league, before he hurt his foot, he wasn't aggressive in the summer league. He was ditching out assists. So that's his personality. His personality isn't an offensive player, to be aggressive offensively. So that's never going to come. That's just not in his DNA. Now, his comp is more, I said this to Devon before, he's more of a Rajon Rondo. He's like a 6'10" Rajon Rondo when Rajon Rondo was with the Celtics.
Okay, so here's the one flaw that you seem to gloss over in your argument.
What's that?
Is that he's 6'10".
Okay, but he's
that's a huge, having a guy that's 6'10",
but see,
Rondo is it? Oh my God, with that handle?
Listen, you fell in love with that. But if you watch his game, Ben doesn't beat anyone off the dribble. He doesn't. He can't.
Dude, he's a locomotive. In the open court.
Okay, that's the open court, but in the half court, he's not beating anybody off the dribble. He's not a guy that can dance with the ball like KD or Kyrie or
KD dances with the ball.
He doesn't
KD
dance
shoots
with the
over
ball.
everybody. Come
Please, come on. Most of his baskets, if you ever watch the game, they're off of a broken play defensively.
No, you know what? Thanks. I don't watch the game.
No, I'm saying if
Thanks,
you watch,
buddy.
No, listen. I'm not saying you don't watch the game, but if most of his offensive baskets,
Brother, listen, I know the kid inside and out. You know that, right?
Come on, but
like here's the thing.
What's that?
Like, I don't disagree with some of what you're saying. Like, I really don't. I just think you sell him way too short, and you think that you give no arc for the development.
Who is he beating off the dribble? You know,
dude,
you don't see him beating players off the dribble at the top of the
He's
key.
actually
Isolated.
6'11".
What's that?
He's 6'11". You can't guard him. If you drive, his body alone gets him arcing toward the basket.
Right, but it's off of broken
He doesn't
plays.
need to be. 6'2" guys are the guys that you're looking for a handle like that. He's 6'11". Christ's sakes.
But at 6'11", he's not even a dominant post. He's not a dominant player in the post like that.
He blows, dude. You're right, Keon.
I didn't say he doesn't.
He
I didn't
blows.
say he
Yeah,
blows.
you're right. Yeah, I get it.
But look, everyone knows his baskets come in transition, and in the half court, it's off of a lot of broken plays at the top.
He actually is a good post-up player. I don't know what you're talking about. He's actually a good post-up player. Like, here's the thing, which is why they try to put him in the 4 spot, because you know why? He can actually post up down low when you got him.
All he has is a jump hook. He doesn't.
No, he doesn't, dude.
He doesn't have a lot of wiggles. Come on.
Come on, dude. Listen, I don't disagree with some of the. What's that?
It sounds like you're disagreeing, though.
I'm trying to be calm.
Okay,
you're busting up my mood today, man. You really are. Like,
no, I'm not.
Like you busted. I was in a good mood today, like a Zen mood. And your hate is just.
It's not. No, I watched the game.
I know. You're the only one watching the game. I know. Listen, you're Pat Riley. What do I know? I don't know. I've only been involved in the game for 30 freaking years. I don't know anything. You're right. Go ahead, Keon. Educate. You're on. I didn't hang up on you.
Okay. I'm saying he'll never be the best player on the team. Like Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo had Kevin Durant.
Oh, you're repeating yourself now.
Listen, he had Kevin Garnett.
You already went the Rondo route.
Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. The 3 scores, and he was able to play a role. So
you don't hear me arguing that.
Okay.
Again. Now I hung up on you because the time's up. Listen, I'm not telling you that his game is bleeping complete. I'm not telling you that. But you keep bringing up Rondo. Rondo is 6 bleeping foot tall. This kid is a foot taller than that. That's an advantage. All right? He can grab a board and get down the floor in a second. You can't ignore that. You can't ignore that he's a stopper on the floor, that he can guard 1 through 5. And don't give me he doesn't post up. I hate dudes like that. Hate. I love you, Keon. But you just completely, you don't like the dude. You hate the dude. And so you marginalize the dude. I hope he sticks it up your...
I listened to a lot of my records last night.
Morning thoughts.
Wake up, Philadelphia!
No! God, please, no! No!
Time now for Morning Thoughts.
Hey, lady! Shut up! Will you just shut your trap? Shut up!
Please go away. Let me sleep for the love of God. Yo, cuz, what were you thinking about this morning?
I was thinking more about the draft. I was in draft mode. I don't have Sixer panic. But again, I understand that you do. Like, here's what Keon doesn't understand. Like, I understand his limitations offensively. I've said it over and over and over and over again. But because I don't come on a rail every day, what are you missing? Again, beat somebody off the dribble. He's what are you stupid? Like you haven't watched him get down the floor? Like, listen, there's a lot. I agree with him when it comes around the rim. Some of those little flip shots, just flush the damn ball. All right, be done with it and flush it because he can. Because you've seen it. Bag, what do you? I'm so angry. I'm trying to be calm, but again, this is over and over again. I'm tired of it.
No, I understand. It is tiring.
And you know what it is? People go overboard. It makes me go overboard the other way. That's the problem.
Right, because he's basically saying Ben Simmons sucks.
He says he's Rondo. And again, you're going to negate the fact that he's a foot taller than Rondo. That has something to do with the game.
I'd take a 6'10 Rondo. Wouldn't you?
Whatever, dude. I'm again, the guy, here's the amazing thing about it. The dude hasn't played all week.
Yeah, and he's on the forefront of our minds.
They've lost 3 games, and people are so freaking obsessed with the dude that this is what the show becomes. I just want to have a Zen Friday, man. It's freaking Friday.
I hear you. My morning did not start out with Zen.
Why?
Tell me, you probably have had this experience before. I had a dream that it was like 8:30 in the morning, right? And then in my dream, I fell back asleep. Now, last night, first night by myself, I had a few, maybe a few too many. Dude, when I say I woke up and got out and jumped out of bed and started scrambling for clothes,
the worst.
That dream felt so real.
It's the worst.
And then I look at my phone. It's 6 a.m. But I was brushing my teeth.
Yeah, well, that
feeling
is the worst.
I had no Zen this morning.
It's the worst.
I'm grabbing the dog. Come on, gotta take you out. I literally picked up my dog because she sleeps in bed with me because she's my baby. I pick her up. Let's go. I'm brushing my teeth, and all of a sudden I look at my phone. It's 6 a.m, dude.
Yeah, that's the worst. However, I will say this: as bad as that feeling is as good when you realize.
Oh, I went back to sleep.
You were like, oh, yes.
After I got the rush out of the way, because I planned not on working out this morning. I usually get up at 6:30 to work out. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that today. So the alarm was an extra hour.
Right.
7:30. So once that rush calmed down, took about 15 minutes, I fell back asleep for another hour. And I needed it. And it was beautiful. So that was my Zen when the alarm actually went off. Not at first. Dude, I was freaking out. I thought I slept till 10 o'clock. I was terrified.
I get that. I get that a lot on Saturday mornings.
Yeah, because you got to get up early.
Oh, God, I hate it. I used to get that. Well, you know what? I used to get that when I was doing the morning show. It was kind of, I was in a panic a lot.
Yeah, because you think you're like, how come my alarm hasn't gone off yet?
Yeah.
And then you look at your phone, you're like, oh my God, I still got time.
But no, it's the worst. It is. It's a horrible feeling.
Especially when you stay up late the night before, which I did. Yeah. You know what I mean? I was up till 2 in the morning yesterday. So do you have another morning thought?
No.
All right. Well, I had, and we got to talk about this.
What?
So this morning, it's not a thought. This was something I witnessed on my drive in. And when it comes to kids, I can't talk because I don't have kids. But when it comes to dogs, I had a dog growing up. I got a dog now. You're a dog owner. We can talk about these things, right? The people who walk their dog, you think you know your dog, right? I know my dog. So I have a neighbor who they have a kid who's a year and a half old, right? And the kid loves my dog. My dog loves the kid. But my dog gets excited and she tries to jump up. So whenever he's outside, I bring her over, but I hold her down, and she licks his hand. He goes nuts. It's all. So I know my dog at this point. How do people not know their dog? I saw one lady walking this way, one lady walking the other on Main Street. I have my window down. Oh, they want to say hi. And I thought the dog's head came, because it was a big dog and a little dog.
Oh,
I
no.
thought the little dog's head was gone. When I heard the growls.
Oh, no.
And it wasn't the little dog, because you know how little dogs get defensive?
Yeah.
No, this is the big dog. And I'm like, oh!
That's what people want Ben to be.
Yes. But listen, I'm a dog owner, and I know my dog's traits. Do I know all the traits? Like, some dogs like women more than they like the men, vice versa. Some don't like kids. Some don't like other dogs. Some don't like cats. It's a thing. You got to know if your dog's aggressive with another dog. And you can't go, oh, he wants to say hi, and then almost bite another dog's head off. You got to know. Am I wrong in assuming you should know if your dog's going to try to attack another dog on Main Street?
Actually, you're right.
You should know your dog.
You're right.
And this didn't look like a puppy. This wasn't like this dog met another dog for the first time ever. No, this dog looked a little older.
Listen, you're right. You got to know thy dog.
Like, you can't.
Know thy dog.
Yes. Because the poor lady, the other lady looked traumatized. Right? Because, like, the little dog's head it looked like it was going inside the mouth of the big dog.
Know thy dog.
Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to know your dog.
Know thy dog.
Know thy dog, please.
No, you're right. And there's a lot of people, and you go, what are you doing? If you know your dog can react like that.
Yeah. It's like, so we have a dog park in Manioc. This guy brings his husky every day.
Love a husky.
I love a husky. And
that's a beautiful dog.
And listen, I get it. I'm in Manioc, so
I like a wolf, and that's the closest you're going to get to
So
they're beautiful, those dogs.
So Manioc, obviously, you don't have big yards, right? So the dog park's a big thing to let the dogs run around if you don't have time to walk for an hour, or if you're just lazy or whatever. So he brings the husky every day, and he's on. It seems like he's on a conference call every day. He's there. This dog tries to, fool around with all the other dogs every time.
Oh, yeah?
So
he's like a Rico Suave dog?
So my thing
he's
is...
looking to hook up?
My thing is, if you know that dog...
Oh, he's after your girl. You don't like that?
It's not just the dogs.
Oh, you like it, yo.
It's not just the dogs. This happened a year and a half ago. No, pre-COVID, it's 2 years ago. The dog peed on me. And you know what what have you been saying, mother father? You know what this mother father said to me? Oh, my bad. He does that. He does that? Then why did you why? Pay attention to your dog. He does that. Now I got a leg. One's wet, one's not. He does that. So if you know he does that, when you see other people coming, you gotta leash up and get out. He does that.
Leash up, baby.
Don't give me he does that. The dog peed on me, man.
He just lifted his leg and just peed on you?
I thought the dog was trying to be friendly, sniffing me. Nope.
And he just peed on you?
Yeah. And he's there every day. I can't go to the dog park. Between 2 and 3, I don't go to the dog park because I know he's there.
And he went, my bad.
He does that.
Yeah.
So he's probably seen it before.
That's stone violation.
So what are you doing, dude?
I wonder if you could sue the dude just on GP. Should ask the counselor.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Listen, I want the dog to be happy in the dog park. But if it's trying to, get aroused every second or pee on me,
he's marking his territory.
You gotta find a time when there's no other dogs there.
Judas.
Come on, man. I ain't no fire hydrant. God. There's gotta be
That's fabulous.
There's gotta be rules. There's a lot of things that bother me sometimes. The self-checkout when a lady brings a whole cart. You can't go a whole cart. I bought a frozen pizza yesterday. One item.
All right, hold that thought, all right? Because the frozen pizza is interesting.
Oh, yes.
The frozen pizza is an interesting item because the kids, they're frozen pizza heads. We're pizza family, right?
Yeah. You make your own.
I go get it. I make it. I buy it. I get frozen. I mean, there's a variation. I even do the pizza bagel for Massimo.
Love a pizza bagel.
Yeah, he's like, Daddy, can you make me that pizza bagel? And I forgot. All I did was put like a little mozzarella and the pepperoni
on a bagel.
And I baked it, little olive oil, oregano, and I got it for him. So the cheese kind of fills it in, and so he went nuts. My mother used to make that for me, and he loves it. So yeah, but the frozen pizza is fascinating because we have a battle going on in the house over the frozen pizza.
Is that right?
Yeah. The different kinds.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
There are elite ones.
Yes.
I had a good one last night.
All right. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I had to wait.
Discovery?
I had to wait behind a lady with a full cart at self-checkout. I had one item.
All right.
I'm not in Zen mode today. You are.
I was until I talked to Keon. Neon Keon.
I've been anti-Zen. I got to calm down.
See, it's funny because Keon seemed like a good dude. Like, I could hang out with him. But just the bet, like I can't do the like. All right, yeah, you don't like the kid. All right, like what do you want from me? Like I'm a fool, all right? Because I think the guy's going to at some point become even better than what he is. And that at 25 years old, I can't just say he is what he is. He's 25. You got to get me like if he's 30, yeah, he's 25. We were at Parks last night. Home of Cousins Corner, Parks Casino, Tree Road, Ben Salem. In fact, here's the deal. Big weekend. We got Phillies out west. We got a lot of good sports. And then the draft, you name it, everything. So here's the deal. I want you to go to parkscasino.com/PA. All right? Download the Parks Sportsbook right to your phone. You can do that. And that Sportsbook's ridiculous. It's got everything. So if you want props and you want in-game betting, you can mess with the lines. You can play parlays. You can bet quarters. You can bet half. You can bet innings. Like the best, right? It's unbelievable. You can do all that. You put a risk. You sign up. You deposit up to $500. They'll match it, so you get a free wager up to $500. The website's got all the details. Just remember, you got to be in Pennsylvania. You got to be 21. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Fanatic Sports Update.
A loss in Milwaukee. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by LifeLock Identity Theft Protection. 30% of ID theft victims suffer multiple types of identity theft. Get LifeLock. Save up to 25% off your first year at LifeLock.com. Promo code RISK. Sixers traveled to Milwaukee last night. They fell to the Bucks. The team was without Ben Simmons. Joel Embiid did finish with 24. Tobias Harris in his first game back in a while. He finished with 18. Shake Milton gave you 20 off the bench. Flyers got a win yesterday over the Rangers. Unfortunately, they are still 11 points back of the fourth seed in the Eastern Division to make a playoff run. Phillies begin a 3-game series with the Rockies in Colorado. You get to watch Vinny Velasquez on the mound tonight. Keep it locked right here on The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Cuz, Anthony Gargano. Weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic. The NFL Draft is Thursday, April 29th, and the Birds have a lot of decisions to make. This is another possible pick player profile. Here's Jamie Lynch.
Rashawn Slater. Is he a guard? Is he a tackle? Can he play center too? Northwestern University. He might be able to do it all, according to some experts. His 2019 game tape against budding NFL superstar Chase Young really put Rashawn Slater on the map. He lacks the ideal arm strength to play tackle in the NFL, but his grown-ass man strength could possibly make up for that. The Eagles would have to consider him if he was there for their taking at pick number 12.
This player profile is brought to you by DraftKings, America's top-rated sportsbook app.
Stay with 97.5 The Fanatic for all breaking news and updates as the Birds prepare for NFL Draft Day 2021. This has been another possible pick player profile on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
T-Mobile is bringing 5G from big cities to small towns across America. We've been investing billions to light up the largest and fastest 5G network. And now, according to competitive data from Umlaut, T-Mobile is the most reliable 5G network, too. To celebrate, we're inviting everyone to upgrade their experience. Introducing the free 5G upgrade. Bring any working cell phone to T-Mobile and trade it in for a free 5G Samsung Galaxy. Still have a flip phone? If it can make a call, you can trade it in. Plus, all our plans include 5G access on the full T-Mobile network at no extra cost.
Let's go.
Now that's an upgrade. T-Mobile is America's leader in 5G. Experience it today with the free 5G upgrade. Visit a neighborhood store or T-Mobile.com to learn more.
Phone via 24 bill credits while supplies last plus tax. If you cancel credit, stop and balance on required finance agreement may be due. Contact us. Qualifying credit, service, and undamaged trade-in required. Most reliable according to independent third-party umlaut from crowdsourced user experience data from September 2020 to February 2021. Details at T-Mobile.com.
The only thing worse than hiring no law firm after your injury is hiring the wrong law firm. And there are so many of them. When thousands of people call us every year asking to help them change law firms and hire us instead, I wonder why they ever called the other firm in the first place. They were smart to switch before it was too late. You only get one day in court. You know who has the resources and results to fight to handle your claim. And the big insurance company on the other side, they know it too. They know us well. You have to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and know when to walk away. Walk our way. When you're fighting to get what you deserve, it's go big or go home. We are big for a reason, which is why we've recovered over $9 billion for our clients. When it comes to law, size matters. We're America's largest injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan. Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Drowning in IRS debt? If you can't afford to pay your IRS debt due to economic hardship, you can now be free of IRS collection efforts by taking advantage of a special IRS tax hardship program. This program allows Americans who owe the IRS to resolve their delinquent tax debt once and for all. In some cases, maybe even reducing what you owe significantly. An open phone line has been established by Community Tax for consumers to call and see if they qualify. Simply dial 800-506-6041. If you owe back taxes to the IRS and cannot afford to pay them back or have years of unfiled tax returns, help is standing by. Just call the Community Tax Helpline today at 800-506-6041 for the help that you need. Don't take on the IRS alone. They can attack your wages, savings, pension, home, and even your Social Security check. Call 800-506-6041 to see if you qualify. That's 800-506-6041.
During a normal year, moms do it all. They're superhuman. But this year, moms took on so much more. They kept us safe, kept their hopes up, and kept everyone going. And that's on top of all the other superhuman mom stuff. So this Mother's Day, shop Hellsberg Diamonds and make Mother's Day extra special for her. We have a large selection of meaningful gifts for every budget, so our associates can help you find the perfect gift to show how much you truly appreciate her. Visit your local Hellsberg store or Hellsberg.com. Don't forget your special mom this year, Sunday, May 9th.
Well, if you haven't been to squeeze.com yet, check it out today. Grab your wife, girlfriend, coworker, have them sign up too. Like anything, having a partner makes a new experience easier, right, Nat?
Yes, Mike and I talk about which juices we like the best, the cashew milk, the ghost pepper, how long our latest cleanse was. It makes it easier and fun.
Squeeze.com is the best juice cleanse on the market, and you can get same-day delivery if you go to squeeze.com and order by 1 p.m. The juices will come by 9 p.m. the same day. That's squeeze.com.
Making popcorn for movie night?
Whoa, who are you?
This is your wake-up call from TracFone Wireless. What if every time you tried a new streaming service, you had to buy a new TV?
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, some wireless companies do that when you switch. Make you buy a new phone.
Right.
But TracFone Wireless lets you keep your phone and your number and your network and gives you unlimited talk and text starting at $20 a month.
Seriously, who are you?
This is your wake-up call, people. TracFone Wireless. Now you're in control. Oh, you're burning it.
Oh, no.
See terms and conditions at TracFone.com.
For the ones finding new ways to ensure the job always gets done. For the ones wearing many hats. For the ones who are hands-on, even from far away. And the ones keeping business moving forward. We are Grainger, offering supplies and solutions for every industry with 24/7 support and experienced staff at over 250 local branches. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Want to have fun buying a car? Yes, it is possible. Head over to North Penn Volkswagen. We got a car a few months back, and we absolutely love it. Our experience at North Penn was great. But literally, don't take my word for it. Check out the comments on Google and Dealer Rater from other customers, and you'll see they say the same thing that I'm saying. With 0% financing for 72 months on almost all new 2020 and 2021 models. Incredible lease deals and all kinds of special offers for college grads and everyone else. North Penn is sure to have a great option for you. NorthPennVW.com. Trust me, it's the right experience, the right choice.
Hey guys, Bob Cooney here, and I love betting on basketball because I'm always finding new player props or game props that I like. And what's cool about FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Forge Casino is you can combine these props with other bets from the same game to score an even bigger payout. It's called a same game parlay bet, and you can only find them on FanDuel. You know what I love? I love looking at players over, under, on points, assists, and rebounds. You do that, and you combine it with the over-under of the game, or you combine it with the favorite of the game. It's a great parlay bet that I love playing. If you haven't tried FanDuel Sportsbook yet, new users get risk-free bet up to $1,000. Just place a bet, and FanDuel will refund you up to $1,000 in-site credit if you don't win. And right now, new and existing users can get up to $25 in-site credit back each day if your parlay falls one leg short with same-game parlay insurance. You heard me right. Every day. That's why I bet on FanDuel. The app is so simple to use. They have a fast withdrawals, live betting, and special promotions. So just download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today to try same-game parlay and use promo code BEER at sign-up. That's promo code BEER.
Must be 21 plus and present in NJ or PA. Refund issued as non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Max refund $25. Terms apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hello? We just made your listening experience easier. 97.5 The Fanatic is now on radio.com. Radio.com. Check it out now. More of the Anthony Gargano Show now.
On 97.5 The Fanatic.
I would say no.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I got odds, dude. I got mock drafts and odds. Oh, I'm in my glory, cuz.
You get lost in the papers there.
Yeah, look at this. Trevor Lawrence. Oh my God, you got to lay $10,000 to win $100.
All right, so if we combine everybody in the world,
yeah,
I think we could do that.
You change the odds if you do that.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying we put it all on one bet at the same time. Gigantic
So everybody
thing.
in the world goes to the the app at the same time.
Yes.
All right. You can make it happen. Do it, brother. I'm down. You count me in.
$300. It's nice.
What is this? It's a shame the thing didn't print. It's like an empty. It's empty.
That's good.
I'm showing off our YouTubers. Thanks, guys.
Portrait.
Thanks. It is a portrait. It's all right. Charlie Casserly, mock draft. So we all agree Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Mac Jones, Kyle Pitts at 4. 4 is, though, is going to be the key.
Oh, yeah, because you go quarterback there.
Like the Bengals got to go Sewell. And if he doesn't go Sewell, if the Bengals don't go Sewell, the Dolphins have to go Sewell.
100%.
They got the line. He's got the Lions taking Devontae Smith at 7. Slater 8. The 5 quarterbacks are going to go. Where's he get the other 2 quarterbacks? Micah Parsons 9 to Denver.
Yeah.
Charlie Casserly, like that's a guy who was a GM in the league. How could you not? Like the Broncos aren't taking Micah Parsons.
He's not GM anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, he's got. Where's the quarterbacks? He's got Trey Lance going 14. He doesn't even have. Does he even have?
Fields drops.
Where is he? He's got Kadarius Toney going over Justin Fields. Here it is, 24. Like, dude, you're Charlie Casserly. Why?
I don't know, man.
But you know Justin Fields is not going 24. Like, you know that. But your name's Charlie Casserly. You're a GM in Washington for 100 years. Revered guy. See,
the other mocks might be, a little bit better. A man CD's in there.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But you get my point, right? You're a respected man. You know that Justin Fields isn't going 24. Trey Lance, the quarterbacks are going to go to top 10. All of them.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, you know better. Like, you're a GM. Like, you understand that where the quarterbacks are in 2021. Sometimes it just guys just throw stuff out there.
Oh yeah, well,
like you shouldn't just throw. We
Kuipers and the McShays. No, they throw them out too.
I guess.
Remember, the one mock draft, McShay 2.7. It was know Patriots trade up and blah,
half this stuff isn't even. It's almost like you have the real world and you have the fake world, like the fake sports world.
Yes.
And inside the fake sports world, they have this whole it's this whole world of mock drafts and hot takes and stupidity. Or not even stupidity. It's almost like we're going to create false content to react to.
Oh,
and everybody's a fake.
That's probably true.
Right? Like insiders.
Can't wait for Mock 8.0 where Zach Wilson goes 1.
Right, like I don't want to take shots at the insiders. So listen, I think friends of mine do that, and they're good, and all the things. But, come on, man. Like, we know who butters your bread. So you shouldn't do certain things. Like, you shouldn't go on certain shows and say certain things if you're going to look like a lap dog, like the yellow lab.
I played a couple of them at rock, paper, scissors.
11 o'clock hour brought to you by Golden Nugget Jewelers, where Philly gets engaged. How about that? Oh, look at my man, Aaron. Aaron!
Hey, what's going on, Big A?
What's happening, Big A?
Man, I ain't talked to you in a minute, brother.
Yeah, where you been, man? You all right? You sound like you're in a wind tunnel.
Right. Oh, yeah, man. Let me roll up my window, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Because I drive for a living.
I know you do.
I got the windows down, man.
You in the truck? You in the truck?
Yeah, I'm trying to still find something out for you. I'll be in Norristown, man.
Oh, you're in Norristown. Wow, there you go.
All day. Last 10 years I've been out here, man.
Nice.
But I don't know what this. No, I have a calm spirit, man, about the Sixers.
What
is all the
I know, I'm the same
hoopla about? And know what I noticed when these teams play the Sixers under man, they try to come at them, and they all happy when they score and when they win. You know what I mean? It's just like, they playing their all because they know the Sixers going to be a problem when they have everybody back. So they kind of scared. So when they win, like when the Greek sat down on the floor and all that stuff, and then, they going off yesterday because they won. It's just like I have this calmness about me. My team's going to be all right. They're going to be all right. Ben is going to be all right. I mean, what's all the Ben hate? He's not even playing.
Well,
why
I know.
is there so much hate?
You know what it is. Listen, and I'm not gonna say it's hate. Okay, I'm not.
What's it called?
It's angst, right?
It's angst. Okay.
So when you think about it, he hasn't played, but they've lost the last 3 games. But instead of going, "Hey man, can't wait for Ben to be back," they go, "Oh my God, we're gonna lose the 1 seed." And that means we can't overcome Ben's shortcomings.
But see, the guy Keon, now I guess his name is Keon, I think.
Yeah, Keon. Yeah.
Where's the creativity that he brings to the team, Simmons? And you see these guys can't really get open where they playing because Simmons he could see over the defense. He can hit players where,
I know.
Maxey can't.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of basketball are they watching?
Well, listen, I understand where Keon's coming from. The problem is that you can't marginalize him they always want to say, and it's built out of frustration. And here's the problem. It's not Keon's fault. It's Ben's fault. You got to play, if you shot the ball a little bit, you keep people off your ass, right?
Yeah, that's true.
What I mean? But
that's true.
But here's the thing: you can't, in good faith, say he's Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, come on.
I mean, because you negate the fact of everything he does,
right?
And the fact that he's a foot taller.
Let me talk about the Eagles real quick.
Yeah.
We don't know who they're going to draft. We really don't because they draft crazy. But I do want the kid from Penn State. We need a linebacker that can go back and forth across the line, stick a tight end, pop somebody, and do all this stuff. I mean, we had the worst the worst linebackers I've seen in a long time.
Oh, no, embarrassingly bad.
What can they do, man? What can they do?
See, I guess my
They're
fear
underweight. They can't tackle. They can't run side to side. It's just pathetic. You need somebody like that disrupt the offense and can come in, do a sack, can do all these different things, intercept the ball out there, play a tight end. He can do all this stuff.
Well,
Why wouldn't you take him?
He's a playmaker. And the problem is,
he's a playmaker.
My fear is, and this is the great fear, is that they look at him and they go, "We want offense. We don't want defense." Now, if Surtain's there, I would feel confident that they would take Surtain because I love Surtain, but I just think they're going to go offense.
Oh man, I mean, how much offense you going to get that can't play?
Well, I mean, that's a good point.
That's not really moving the ball. And we need offensive explosion. We need defense explosion. We need players that can, bring something to the game, man. Everybody, I don't know what's going on anymore, man. I just look, listen, and see what's going on. And don't get this frustrated. Don't calm down today, too, brother.
I hear you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. Are you ready? Odds for the Eagles picks. You ready?
What do we got?
Devontae Smith plus 250.
Those are the best odds.
Jalen Waddle plus 300. Patrick Surtain plus 400.
He'll be gone if they stay at 12, I would imagine.
Turnover. J.C. Horn plus 600.
Pass.
Micah, I agree. I'm not. I hear a lot of.
He's creeping up.
I'm hearing a lot. No, don't do it. I agree with. I almost rather have Farley. And I got to tell you, I know that we have not done well with injured cornerbacks.
Mm-hmm. A couple of years ago.
Did I argue with the bro? Oh, this is a player. I go, dude, you could have traded up, get Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook was dude, don't get me started. I wanted Dalvin Cook so bad that year. That was the year the draft was here. Rashawn Slater plus 800.
I don't see him taking him. He might be off the board, but I don't see him taking him.
What are they going to do?
Did you say Parsons? Is he even on there?
Yeah, he's plus. I thought I did. 600.
Okay.
6-1. They're not taking him.
You're probably right. By the way, speaking of the NFL draft, a tradition like no other will return this year.
What?
Adam Schefter tweets out that Roger Goodell has been vaccinated and will be allowed to hug the players who attend Thursday night's draft. I'll do the bro hug, man. How uncool is Roger Goodell, if we're being real?
Well, wait a second. Why would he... Why is he hugging players? Just because he's vaccinated, what if they're not vaccinated?
That's a good point.
He can infect those guys.
Yes.
Text that to Shefty. Let's go to Todd. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Todd.
Anthony!
Hey, it's the Todd father. How are you?
How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man?
Ah, man, it's Anthony, you turned it into a drive day, bro. For me. A
drive day?
Yeah.
What's a drive day?
Top down.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Very cool.
Yeah, but
sir.
Hey, so listen.
Yes.
Anthony, I found out the difference between you and Andrew.
What's that?
You would never tell anyone if a dog urinated on your leg. You wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. No, Andrew.
But Andrew would.
Andrew's telling the story. No, I applaud Andrew. I would say it.
We do.
Yeah. Listen, we keep it real on the show.
It's not something I'm embarrassed by.
Yeah,
If anything,
well,
I'm angry by it.
It's not his fault.
It's never happened to me. That's all, Andrew. You know, and I don't think it's happened to Anthony either. I don't think.
No, but listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, but if it did, I would say it.
It's also a PSA to you dog owners out there.
On the
Don't let
radio,
your dog pee on other
Anthony,
people.
Wait a minute, Anthony. Hold on. Anthony, you'd say it on the radio?
Yeah, I can tell. I mean, I've told you a million things, embarrassing things that have happened to me.
Okay, you guys got Andrew. You were cracking me up, bro, with the eating your cheese doodles underneath your fingertips and stuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you were killing me.
I was.
Oh, Todd, he was all.
I was whacked, man.
Yeah.
All right.
What's now, something tells me you've imbibed every once in a while in your life.
I've been what?
That you have imbibed in your life at some point.
Yeah, in the boxing ring, and yeah. You're right.
What is your munchie of choice?
What? Doritos.
Dorito man. All right.
Yeah.
An aristocrat.
I'm a Dorito guy, yeah.
Now, are you a plain Dorito guy or a Cool Ranch man?
Plain.
There you go.
Yeah,
Man,
I agree. What's that, Andrew?
He said he agreed with you, Todd.
Wait, you agree? Yeah, Doritos are good, bro.
Yes.
They are. All right, now listen, Big Ben. At one point, I wanted to trade Ben, right? At one point, 2 months ago, I wanted to trade him, and the reason being, he was burning Mikey Miss out. He really was, and finally, he was burning me out too, right? Are you listening?
I'm listening, baby.
Okay, but now. We're going to keep him. We're going to keep him, but now, and guess what? You're going to like this one, Anthony.
What's that?
He's Doc's secret weapon.
Todd, I hope so, brother. I hope so. Secret weapon in the playoffs. All right. Listen, Todd, if that were to happen, it would be the greatest day of my life. Well, not the greatest. It would be a good day. It would be a good day if that happened, right? Ben's a secret weapon.
On the day that my kid was born.
Thank you, man. You're the secret weapon.
This is the greatest day of my life.
No way.
You're holding up a fake trophy.
Yeah, right. Ben, secret weapon all of a sudden comes out. He's like this offensive, machine. Just doing the whole thing, finger rolls like that, like Dr. J. Behind the back, fall away like a bead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening.
We might have to imbibe to believe that.
He's a Dorito man.
Yeah, he's imbibing in the ring.
Yeah.
What the hell that meant?
Yeah, I didn't know what that meant either. It's all right. Todd's a character. Anthony, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Anthony.
Hello.
Hello, Anthony. He's not there. Dominic. Big Dom. What do you say, buddy?
Yo, what's up? Hey, before I say anything, I gotta say I have never laughed so hard listening to the radio. I can't believe a dog peed on you, man. I've never heard anybody getting peed on by the dog. That's unbelievable. Hey,
And his response was he does that.
I think I might have punched him in his mouth, man. I mean, if the dog peed on me, I would have been so irate that I don't understand. You were just too cool, man. You handled that better than I would have. My God, that's unbelievable. But, hey, listen, don't let these people steal your joy on a Friday, Anthony. Don't you dare, cuz. No.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, Dom.
Now, I'm going to help you out. I done figured it out. When I hear people talk bash Ben and all that, I've come to this conclusion. They truly do not understand the game of basketball. And because you can't quantify what actually happens on a defensive end, as in like a point, they can't put it together in their head. But here's the fact. Whether he gets a jump shot or not, the Sixers win when he's on the floor. When he's not, we get swept in 4 by Boston. When he's not, he goes down. We can't win a game out of these last 3 games. The way the league has changed with all these perimeter players, you need excellent perimeter defense, and he's our best perimeter defender. And what I'm telling you, in Philadelphia, I don't understand why people don't wrap their head around, as it pertains to basketball, that defense can also win championships. When we got him and Thibault on the court, oh my God, with Embiid on the back
I
end,
know.
oh my God. You know what? I think we ought to try to come up with just some kind of a way to quantify it. So when the guy calls and say, "But wait a minute, hold on, he had 17 defensive points." We got to come up with something so that these people can see.
But here's the other thing too, is that like that. I'm so with you because what he can do. But he also on the offensive, on the other side of the floor, he's not just a guy who can't. Like he said, he couldn't get to the rim. What do you mean get to the rim any day of the week?
That's ridiculous. I mean, that's ridiculous. I mean, his points are all in the paint.
Right, exactly. Listen, I wish he would flush it more. I wish he would go to the line more. But jeez.
But he, listen.
I mean, he can get to the rim anytime he wants.
Who's going to stop him? Who?
Exactly.
And his confidence is up. And here's the other thing too. I got news for you. Danny Green does not play as well. Tobias does not play as well. None of them play as well without being on the court.
Because he gets him looks.
Yes, wide open. And that's when he's not, that's one of the reasons why we lose when he's not on the floor, because not only do we not defend as well, but now I got to cringe when I see Danny Green putting the ball on the floor trying to create a shot instead of getting an open, pop.
Amen. Listen, amen, Dom. Thank you. You made me feel good on a Friday. You gave me my vibe back, Dominic.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, yo, somebody play the song for me.
Play the song, Judas. I know they lost last 3 games. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Dom. Oh, you insulted Johnny DK.
I did.
Look at this.
But he's wrong.
Yeah, I quit. Johnny DK says Andrew now on the list. Yeah, I saw the schedule. I drew the short straw on joining the JK show.
And that's not true.
I get to sit in with Mike. Now that will be fun. I had to go back and listen to be sure social media and emailers were not misquoting. Wow.
I literally said getting up at 6:30 or being in at 6:30.
You went and then you responded. You said, no short straw. That was just being in at 6:30. John said, we've grabbed the audio for Monday's show.
All right.
Listen, I'll vouch for you. It was just the early. You said short straw for being early.
Yeah. I'm working out at 6:30. Now I got to work out at 5:30.
It wasn't against the Johnny DK show.
No. I'm excited to be on the Johnny DK show.
Yeah, I vouch for it.
9:30 would have been nice.
Listen, and by the way, who are the rats, finks, who are emailing John?
Oh, all kinds. They love when there's war at the station.
He said this, and this. He didn't say that. You know, in fact, now I'm going to get mad. Don't bleep with the kid. Whether it's you, John, or anybody else. You mess with the kid, you mess with me.
Damn right.
All right, Johnny? I'm talking to you, brother. I love you. But if you mess with the Tunis, you mess with the bear. All right?
Damn right.
There's a great movie where Leave the Kid Alone. Cuz Radio Tunis, 97.5 The Fanatic. Let's talk about the uncles. See, if you're really going to mess with the Tunis or mess with me, you mess with the uncles. Yes. You don't want to mess with Uncle Greg. Uncle Greg he's a guy who, let's just say, he's been around the block. He knows everybody in his town. He make things happen. He could also give you a deal on a great new Jeep. Yep. In fact, it's Jeep Celebration event. Get huge deals on all your favorite models. Drive home a new Jeep 4x4 today. $159 down, $159 a month. It's your choice. Complete the entire car buying process online. Just shop, click, drive. Look, they'll deliver your car. However, if you want to come to the showroom, they would love to have you. They'll make it safe. You can make an appointment. Whatever you got to do to get your new Jeep, to get your new vehicle. Whatever it is. I'm telling you now, they're celebrating 80 years of Jeep this month. So that's why you get this ridiculous deal, $159 down or $159 a month. Just go check them out in the Philadelphia Airport Auto Mall. My guys, my uncles, Uncle Greg, Uncle Paul, Philadelphia Airport Auto Mall. And just remember, at Family Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, you're more than a customer. You're family. That's for real. Online anytime, familyautos.com. See the uncles for details. The offer expires April 30th, 2021.
Fanatic Sports Update.
I lost in Milwaukee. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this update is brought to you by My Auto Store. Need a part for your car? My Auto Store has over 100,000 used parts in stock. Go to myautostore.com and use promo code Fanatic to save 15% plus get free shipping. MyAutoStore.com, your used auto parts warehouse. Sixers lost to the Bucks in Milwaukee last night. Joel Embiid, he finished with 24 points. Tobias Harris had 18 in his first game back in a while. The team was without Ben Simmons. Now the Eastern Conference Division. Eastern Conference. Sixers tied with the Nets for the top seed. Milwaukee just 2.5 games back. Phillies begin a 3-game series with the Rockies in Colorado. Vince Velasquez gets the start. Flyers did get a win yesterday, beating the Rangers 3-2, but they are still 11 points back of the final spot in the Eastern Division. This update is also brought to you by Mattress Firm. Save up to $300 on top-rated brands like Sealy and Sleepy's at Mattress Firm right now, and you can get a free adjustable base when you spend $6.99 or more. Shop now. Keep it locked right here on The Fanatic for all the latest news and information. I'm Andrew Salchunas, and this is 97.5 The Fanatic.
Anthony Gargano, weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic. Want a breakdown of all the latest lines, spreads, and props for all the upcoming games? Check out Draft Lines with Jamie Lynch and Devon Gibbons tonight at 6. Presented by DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app today and use code FANATIC for a special offer when you sign up. Draft Lines tonight at 6 on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
I love betting on basketball because I'm always finding new player props or game props that I like. And what's cool about FanDuel Sportsbook in partnership with Valley Forge Casino is you can combine these props with other bets from the same game to score an even bigger payout. It's called Same Game Parlay Bet, and you can only find them on FanDuel. With a Same Game Parlay, I can bet on a player's rebounds, total points, and assists. And when all three hit, I win a huge payout. If you haven't tried FanDuel Sportsbook yet, new users get a risk-free bet of up to $1,000. Just place a bet, and FanDuel will refund you up to $1,000 back in site credit if you don't win. New and existing users can get up to $25 in site credit back each day if your parlay falls one leg short with Same Game Parlay Insurance. That's right, every day. That's why I bet on FanDuel. The app's so simple to use. They have fast withdrawals and special promotions. So download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today to try a Same Game Parlay and use promo code Natalie at sign up. That's promo code Natalie.
Must be 21 plus and present in NJ or PA. Refund issued as non-withdrawable site credit that expires in 7 days. Max refund $25. Terms apply. See sportsbook.fanduel.com for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Are you being tricked? Tricked into believing Wall Street 401ks are the best way to retire? Hi, I'm Inc. Magazine bestselling author Brett Kitchen, and I want to give you a free copy of my book, Wealth Beyond Wall Street, because over 10,000 Monte Carlo analysis prove there's a better way to retire. After losing 35% in my IRA in the crash years ago, I said enough. And since then, I discovered a way to grow money potentially double digits, reduce taxes dramatically, and also have my money protected when the next stock market crash hits. When the next market crash hits, you lose nothing. Call Wealth Beyond Wall Street now to get your free book and talk to a specialist to discover this little-known strategy to get potential double-digit growth during good years and never lose in the next market crash. Call 800-476-5151 to discover this asset that people like Walt Disney and JCPenney use to grow wealthy. Plus, when you call right now, you get free shipping and handling, no credit card required. And I'll send you a free copy of the audiobook so you can listen on your phone. Call 800-476-5151, 1-800-476-5151, 1-800-476-5151. That's 800-476-5151.
Hi, this is Travis Anime of the Philadelphia Flyers. We want you to join us in the fight to end the COVID-19 pandemic. This is our city, and we're all in this together.
Open ice, there's Santa. Looks like a three, got it in front, he shoots, he scores!
So do your part. Get vaccinated and help be a part of the greatest comeback in Philly history. Visit PhiladelphiaFlyers.com for more information on how you can take your shot.
Has this ever happened to you? It's late at night and your dog needs to go. So you open the door and they disappear. You can't see where they're going or where they've gone to go. It's enough to scare the mess out of you. Hi, it's Mike Missinelli for Farron Electric. You know, your poop light specialist. The poop light can be installed anywhere in your backyard so you can watch your dog go in a whole new light. Learn more at FarronElectric.com. That's FARRYN Electric.com.
Find Mom the perfect gift at Macy's Friends and Family with our biggest savings on her favorite designers, just in time for Mother's Day. Use your coupon or Macy's card and get an extra 30% off brands that rarely go on sale. And get 15% off fragrances, makeup, and skincare she'll love, now at Macy's. Plus, Star Rewards members earn on every purchase except gift cards, services, and fees. More at Macys.com/Star Rewards. Savings off regular sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.
At Fogo de Chão, it all starts with getting inspired by exotic dishes from the market table. And then you ask the gaúcho to take it up a notch. And then they bring you the bone-in ribeye. Because the rich, juicy flavor from the bone goes right into the meat. And then into your mouth. Welcome to what's next at Fogo de Chão. Reservations at fogo.com.
Making popcorn for movie night?
Whoa, who are you?
This is your wake-up call from TracFone Wireless. What if every time you tried a new streaming service, you had to buy a new TV?
That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, some wireless companies do that when you switch. Make you buy a new phone.
Right.
But TracFone Wireless lets you keep your phone and your number and your network and gives you unlimited talk and text starting at $20 a month.
Seriously, who are you?
This is your wake-up call, people. TracFone Wireless. Now you're in control. Oh, you're burning it.
Oh, no.
See terms and conditions at TracFone.com.
To remind pet owners that Progressive covers pets on our auto policy at no extra charge, we decided to make a really cute pet-themed radio commercial. Can you hear that, puppy? If you could see this, you would melt. I mean, just the softest fur. Oh, wait, he's trying to open this box now, and oh, the box is filled with kittens. If only there was some way you could see this. What a glaring oversight.
Get coverage for your pets with an auto policy from Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Coverage for cats and dogs included with the purchase of collision coverage and is subject to policy terms.
Sugar House Online Casino is your destination for safe and secure online gaming. Play many of your favorite games from the casino right on your phone or computer. Want to play roulette or blackjack with a live dealer? Sugar House has that. Maybe you like to take your shot at big Progressive jackpots. Sugar House has that too. In all, Sugar House has more than 200 slots and table games to play wherever you are. Go to playsugarhouse.com and have some fun today. Presented by Rivers Casino Philadelphia. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Texting enrolls you into reoccurring automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply.
Come on, one more rep. You got this. 10. There it is. Nice work, man. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. I feel better than I have in years. And I got to tell you, taking Nugenix makes a huge difference for me.
Nugenix? That's the testosterone booster with TV ads with Frank Thomas. The big hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. The patented key ingredient is Testofen, which helps boost free testosterone levels and increase lean muscle mass.
Well, it's clearly working for you. Hey, are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, Nugenix is a great way to increase lean muscle and feel stronger with more energy and endurance.
Man, I need to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix.
No problem. You just got to send them a text. Text BICEP to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help get you back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BICEP to 42424. That's BICEP to 42424.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia, a Beasley Media Group station. Home of 76ers basketball.
Ben Simmons to Joel, bang, two-hand jam.
Flyers hockey.
Carter Hart made the save. The bouncing puck still free. Hart's got to make another one.
And Anthony Gargano, weekdays from 10 to 2.
Oh, man.
Plug in.
97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia. It's the Fanatic 500.
Yeah, keyword, baby. Love the keyword. We want to give out some cash. Here you go. You ready? Today's hour, the keyword is budget. Text the word budget to 45911, or you can enter it on the Fanatic mobile app or at 97.5thefanatic.com. One winner selected at random will win $500. So text the word budget, BUDGET, to 45911. Everyone that enters on our app or website be qualified for a $10,000 grand prize. Fanatic 500, sponsored by the Parks Casino Sportsbook app. the official sportsbook partner of the Real Philly Fan. Got to be 21. Gambling problem. Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Complete rules for this company-wide contest is at 97.5thefanatic.com. And please remember to never text and drive. Good luck. Buona fortuna, as they say. Andrew, you know what the best is? You know what the absolute best is?
What?
Johnny the K comes at you. And my phone is blowing up. Oh, yeah? You tell Johnny the K they mess with Tunis, they mess with... I got pagans, mob guys. I got you name it.
Is that right?
Everybody's defending Tunis. All kind. Everybody.
Listen, man. I just want world peace.
Cops.
I just want world peace.
You name it.
That's
I'm
all.
just looking at it all. Everybody's ex-football players.
I just want world peace, man.
They all are looking to defend the Tunis dude.
Well, I mean, listen.
They just can't. They rush to your defense. Now, I will say, and hey, you know how I feel. I got your back all the way. And listen, I would have some fun with this and poke some fun at it. And, create a little discord.
Yes.
However, there's no discord at all.
No, I literally said I'm honored. But 6:30 a.m.
Right. Like, in fact, you have the tape.
I can pull the tape.
Pull the tape.
All right, hold on a second.
Pull the tape. Because I want this now. I don't want this to become a thing. And by the way, shame on you rats who are running to Johnny.
Yeah, John's going. He's done. I think he's going to see his daughter play.
He's going to the airport. He's going to the ATL.
So he's trying to enjoy a nice weekend. Now he's getting these fake emails.
Chuda's ripping you. Yeah, Chuda's saying you don't want to be involved. They're making stuff up. Come on, John. You going to believe that nonsense? He said he went back and listened to it.
I don't think he listened to it. I'm not sure yet.
Well, here it is. He said, quote, here's what he said. And he even got the check mark. He did the check mark emoji. Andrew, now on the list. He said, had to go back and listen to be sure social media and emailers were not misquoting. The list. Check mark. He went back and listened. What's he listening to? What's he got cotton in his ears? Come on. You got it? Let me get you look for it. I'm going to get the mic. Mike wants to talk a little birds. Michael, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Just want to bring some positivity your way, too. So a little bit of Sixers talk after the Birds topic. I agree with you completely. I don't really think we've had a solid, stud middle linebacker since, Jeremiah Trotter days. And if Parsons there, I just think it's negligence on their part if they don't take him, honestly. I think with the signing of Wilson's decent, we have Singleton back, so the linebackers will be decent, a lot better than what they've been in years past. But if he's not there, I think you got to go corner at this point if you're really trying to rebuild. Opposite of Slay, take care of that.
But I'll tell you, though, I'm not a big Horn fan.
No, I think it's a name at this point. I think there's someone's thrown out there. I'm not a big Horn fan either. I don't know enough about him, though, honestly. But I think it's just I want Surtain, honestly, is who
listen, see, it's all going to be predicated. See, Dallas, I think, takes Surtain.
That's what I think, too.
Right.
I don't think they get Pitts.
And then at 11, the Giants should take Parsons, right? Like, if I'm the Giants, I'd probably take Parsons.
Totally, without a doubt.
So, which is interesting. And if that happens, I'm fine with the Eagles going wide receiver.
At that point, I think you have to be because all your other options are depleted at that point. You have to go wide receiver at that point because there's really no position player that I think in another spot that could impact us the way we would honestly need it. And Devontae Smith, he'd be great here.
I'd be fine. Again, I agree. I'd be fine with him. Because think about it, Mike. So here you go. You have the 5 quarterbacks go. You have Pitts, Jamar Chase. That's 7.
Right.
You have Sewell's 8, Slater 9, Surtain, and Parsons.
Right.
That's 11. That should be the first 11 picks.
And that's realistic, too, honestly. Not like any of these other crazy mock drafts. Like, I've seen, like, Parsons going 19 or in the 20s, which is just crazy.
Right.
So, and I think he'd be good, too, especially because of the running backs that are in our division with Barkley, Elliott, and Gibson.
Yes.
You know, I think at that point, too. And then with some of the Sixers talk, I love Ben. This was the first season, I'm going to be honest. I was hard about the jump shot. At this point, all I want him to do is just shoot 70% from the free throw line and just do his thing. We have shooters. We have other people. Let's not just get so involved about a jump shot. He brings so much to the table that it's ridiculous. He hasn't played all week and people are still talking about him. Like, just appreciate the fact of the stud that he is, and let's not just focus on one of the few negatives that he actually has.
You know what? Bless your heart, my friend.
I'm trying to bring some positivity your way. You know what I'm saying?
Bless your heart, Michael.
And real quick, I know my time's running close up. Can I give a yo by chance?
Brother, of course.
Okay. Well,
we love giving yos. Hold on, though.
Because we got a yo.
Yo, fool.
Here we go. Go for it, babe.
All right, cool. So it's actually not a local place. It's actually a buddy of mine who started a charity called Special Books by Special Kids. He's about to start touring the country again with all the COVID things. He's vaccinated, doing his thing, and he's just doing an amazing job with that. If people don't know about it, take the 1 or 2 minutes. It would literally take the look up. It's an amazing charity, and he's killing it right now. So just wanted to give him some props for that too.
I think that's wonderful, man. I'm proud. What's his name again?
His name's Chris Ulmer, but the charity's called Special Books by Special Kids.
I love that. I think that's beautiful.
It's
You know
amazing.
what?
Definitely
That's
check it out if you have a
fantastic.
chance.
I will, and keep me posted of it, okay?
Yeah, definitely. I have social media. I follow you on Twitter, so I'll definitely reach out. And I'll send you a DM with the link to it and stuff so you can check it out.
Please do that. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
Hey,
awesome.
and Tunis, can you play the song, please?
Go for it, Tunis. Good job, Mikey. Well, John Kincaid just called you a rat.
Yeah, see, now I don't respect the call me a rat. Because that's what I call JJ Redick. And I'm no Redick. We have the tape.
So Gabriel says, me rolling up having Andrew's back. And he goes, like, this is going to mean nothing to you and most of our audience, but it means a lot to me and to some of our audience, like Nick's on the line. He knows it. It's Chiro. That is my favorite show.
Gamora.
Right. Chiro putting his sunglasses down, rolling up. That's what Gabriel said. He's got your back like Chiro. That's a big deal. Chiro is my favorite all-time television character.
Oh, you were saying that's right. All
Number
right.
one.
I like that.
Is Chiro.
Thanks, Gabriel. Now, I got the tape. Now, I can see where some people make the mistake due to the inflection in a certain part of the tape. But the clear reason why I said the short straw was the time. Would you like to hear the tape?
In fact, I will. In fact, we got to give a yo to Ryan.
Because we got a yo.
It's beer season, not just baseball season for Ryan. The brewery, of course.
Bolero snort.
That's right. He said this. Tell him this from the Jerky Boys. Listen, Kincaid, open your ears, jackass. That's what Ryan said.
See, I feel bad because John, he's going to see his daughter. She's got a couple state championships coming this weekend.
Yeah, listen, by the way, good luck to her. I love her. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she's awesome.
She's all Mrs. Kincaid. I love her.
All right, you want to hear the tape?
Let me hear the tape.
I'm honored to be a part of it, but when you bring up the lineup, I got the short straw.
What do you mean?
I got the 6:30
a.m.
The 6:30 a.m. drawing.
Oh, dude. You know,
no, it's awesome. I can't wait.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't wait. And then I'll be on with Mikey.
I can't.
That I'm excited for. I mean, that's awesome.
Ready? Here it is.
I get the inflection at the second part there.
Yeah, but John's got to be wise enough to understand.
6:30.
You're talking about the morning. 6:30 in the morning. Which means you got to leave while you're close by, which means you got to leave at 6.
Oh, no. I mean, I don't mind driving.
5:30.
But, 6:30.
But I'm making your case for you.
I appreciate it.
It means you got to get up.
Yeah.
Who the hell wants to get up?
That's what I'm saying. Has nothing to do with the show itself.
Right, you're honored.
6:30. I'm so
to be
honored
on the John Kincaid show.
I can't wait. I even said it. I said it. I can't wait.
You got lots of friends on that show.
I do.
Bob
my partner in crime. Wednesday nights with Bob. Partner in crime Sundays with the bro.
Yeah. Your little girlfriend. Yeah. No, I agree.
The coach.
You love Coach Camille.
Coach has helped me out a long way.
He loves
in this
you, too.
industry.
Pat Egan,
That's my man, my neighbor.
PE.
He has let my dog out.
Yes. He's done a lot for you, Pat
He
Egan.
has. I love Pat Egan.
Huh?
Reached out to me when I had COVID to see if he needed to bring something over.
That's right.
That's a good man.
No, listen.
I love the John Kincaid show.
Yeah. No, I hear you with it. And by the way, it's not like you haven't been on Mike's show before.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, come on. Stop being sensitive. He talks about, trophies, and he's right. He talked, the other day, he had a compelling conversation.
I dropped off Christy at the airport. I was listening on the way back.
Had a compelling conversation. I agree with him, too. Well, this way, you gotta be thicker here, dude. Right?
As I said.
Otherwise, Ciro's coming to get you.
As I said in the text, ball don't lie, tape don't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Come on now.
Oh, that's great.
By the way, speaking of John Kincaid, he quote tweeted something from Paul Hembekides that I'm fascinated by. I shouldn't be, but I'm fascinated by. And maybe we can get to it a little bit later in the show.
Hembo. I have a love-hate relationship.
No,
with
I hear
Hembo.
you because it's a stat thing. No, but this is one where you'll go.
No, I love him because his stats are really good, and and I love him as a dude. Like he's a great. I love that segment with Mike, but sometimes he's exactly what I despise about sports.
Yes, but he put out a tweet regarding the amount of strikeouts in baseball so far.
Oh, I got a baseball thing for you too.
Which is why, but it's crazy because I see this stat and I go, oh man, the game's in trouble. But then the thing we talked about before the show started.
I know.
So I don't know what to believe.
Well, coming up, it's the greatest news about baseball in 10 years. All right, big picture, not just Phillies. Best news in 10 years. Let's go to Jack. You're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Jack.
Hello, gentlemen.
How are you, Jack?
I have the solution for Ben Simmons.
What do you got? Take us off speaker, though, first, before you give the solution.
Just a second here. I'm shaving because I'm about to go out.
Oh, nice.
All right. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, what do you got?
All right. Who's the shot doctor? Do you know who that is?
I do. The shot doctor, formerly of, he's a good man, too. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Herbie McGee.
Thank you. Textile. I was about to say, Textiles own the great Herb McGee.
You know, if you've never been skiing, you don't go on the big hill. You go on the bunny hill, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I still haven't made out through the bunny hill yet, but someday maybe. Anyhow, the first thing he needs to correct or help him with is his foul shooting. If he gets successful, and the thing there was talking about 70%, if he gets 70, 75%, that's going to build his confidence to be able to reach out to some other things. But first and foremost, foul shooting. He's got to learn how to make foul shots.
Well, I think he's improved. I mean, I think his free throw shooting.
He's improved, but he's still not. And in fact, there's quite a few guys on that team. The other night, Howard missed 2 towards the end of the game, and Hill missed 2 towards the end of the game. They lost by 3. That would have been 4 points right there that they would have had.
You know how it is. Like
I know.
You
but
can't do
Herbie McGee is the man.
Yes, he is. He's a legend in this
town.
He
is a legend.
Yes, I agree.
He could probably go and make 99% of his foul shots right now, and he's 79.
Yes, he could. No doubt. No doubt.
Yep.
No doubt.
All right, gentlemen.
Thank you, Jack. Have a great day. Good weekend, buddy. Appreciate it, man. What's up?
Screw the Vikings.
What now?
They just posted a 1 year ago today smiley face emoji tweet. And it was the Eagles drafting Rager. And then the Vikings war room going, oh! Oh, they went with Rager. Get Justin on the phone now. Get him on. They had freaking Jefferson on speed dial.
Yeah, but I can't get mad at the Vikings.
Yeah, but I don't need that. I don't need that tweet.
I can't get mad at the Vikings, Andrew.
I know. I gotta be mad at the Eagles. I know. They're showing Doug on the phone.
Listen, you're going to get mad at the Eagles. I mean, you're going to get mad at the Vikings when you got your doppelganger making the pick. I mean, next week got to amp up Operation Save the Draft. You know that.
Of course.
I think the main thing I do is probably work with Howie on football decisions.
Give me the line. Come on.
I think the main thing I do is probably work with Howie on football decisions.
I think the main thing I do is work with Howie on making football decisions.
That's good. Natalie, what do you think?
Oh, yeah.
He's got it down. He's got a similar cadence.
Yeah.
You've got the cadence down, Jonas.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're able to get that voice up.
I appreciate it.
No, you're able to get one more time. Football decision.
I think the thing I do a lot is work with Howie on making football decisions.
Very good. The uneasy quivering of the voice.
Yeah, I got to move my body when I do it.
Yeah.
I got to really put it,
You got to have the voice quiver. You understand?
Yes, I hear you.
There's a bit of the quiver there. All right. And you wonder why the Vikings are mocking us.
Yeah.
Mock! Hello, Nat.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Nat.
Hello, Governor.
You're the OVP, baby.
Oh, I have more.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you got to tell me.
I'm going to.
All right. I can't wait. That's an original Philadelphia. Just FYI. Well, all of our people, Tunis was in Lithuania in the 1700s. I was in Italy, southern Italy, 1700s. And our girl Natalie, right here in Fishtown, baby.
That's it.
That's awesome. OPP. Let's talk Parks Casino, Street Road, Ben Salem. This weekend, another good sports weekend upon us. Yes, there's Tyler. He's a sportsman. That's right. We all kinds of great sportsmen hanging out. And listen, go to parkscasino.com/PA when you get there. Use your promo code Fanatic. And then you get a risk-free bet up to $500. A little bit later on, we're going to go crazy on all of our selections. We'll give you some good games. Because, by the way, Fightins are back. We missed the Fightins. And they're back tonight. I think I like the Fightins. Well, maybe I like the over.
Mm-hmm.
Coors Field tonight. So it should be kind of fun. We get a little late night fighting actions. Vinny V on the mound. Over under 10.5.
You already gave up a home run.
He's thrown 64 pitches.
Game hasn't even started
and the
yet.
game hasn't started yet. That's right. Check out Parks Casino, Street Road, Ben Salem, hometown sports book of choice. Use the promo code Fanatic. You get that risk-free bet up to $500. Website's got all the details. You got to remember, you got to be 21. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Fanatic Sports Update.
Lost 3 in a row. This Fanatic Sports Update is brought to you by North Penn Mazda. Make an appointment today and check out the brand new state-of-the-art showroom. The right experience, the right choice, NorthPennMazda.com. Sixers lost their 3rd game in a row to the Bucks last night, 124-117. They're now tied with the Nets for the 1 seed. They'll play the Bucks again tomorrow at 3:30. Hear that game on the Fanatic. Phillies open their 3-game series against the Rockies. Vince Velasquez is on the mound tonight. Flyers beat the Rangers last night 3-2. They'll play them again tonight. Hear that game on the Fanatic at 7. Whether it's next day delivery or getting involved in their local communities, Napa goes above and beyond to serve you because their motor never quits. That's Napa know-how. Stick with the Fanatic all day long. For breaking news and updates, I'm Natalie Egnoff for 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Anthony Gargano Show on 97.5 The Fanatic.
So you're a small business, or a big one. You were thriving, but then, you encountered an obstacle. So how do you bounce back? You don't. You bounce forward. Time to think, plan, pivot. With Comcast Business and powerful connectivity, get serious internet that lets you go bigger. all powered by the nation's largest gig speed network. So you can do more searching, more sharing, more shipping, which means you've got more time for planning, for making, for running the show. That sounds great if everyone's in the office, but what if no one's in the office? Bring the office to them. From bandwidth at HQ to bandwidth at home. But is your network secure? Of course it's secure. It helps protect connected devices. But how do you do this? You don't do this. We do this together. Be fast. Be flexible. Be ready for what's next. And bounce forward with Comcast Business. Go to ComcastBusiness.com to learn more.
Are you one of the millions of homeowners who haven't refinanced yet? If so, I'm here to tell you it's not too late. Hi, I'm Wesley Hogan with Westland Financial. Although the lowest rates may be in our rearview mirror, as the economy recovers from the biggest economic shock of our lifetime, rates still remain near historic lows. In fact, with the dramatic increase in home values, this may be the perfect time to put that new home equity to work. Take advantage of our cash out refi program and pay off high rate credit cards, car loans, or other high interest rate debt. Or finally make those home improvements you put on hold for so long. Best of all, we can do this with no closing costs. That's right. Whether it's a conventional, FHA, or VA loan, we'll pay for your title, settlement, lender, and recording fees. So call Westland at 888-455-3669. That's 888-455-3669. It's the biggest no-brainer in the history of mankind. 888-455-3669.
Westland Financial Corp is licensed by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Banking. NMLS number 3304. Not all loans apply. Equal housing lender.
At Napa, we keep things moving. If it has wheels and an engine, we help keep it on the road. And if it's on the road, we have parts for it. And if you need a part, you can get it fast, like same-day pickup or next-day delivery fast. At Napa, when we're not thinking about cars, we're thinking about the people who drive them. Because when it comes to serving you and our community, our motor never quits. That's Napa know-how. Same-day pickup and next-day delivery available at participating stores and on in-stock items only.
When you're injured on the job, you need someone who will fight for you, someone who can stand up to the insurance companies, and someone who knows the laws in Pennsylvania. Martin Law, the law firm for injured workers. They wrote the book on workers' compensation in Pennsylvania, and they will fight for you. Visit PAWorkinjury.com now. That's PAWorkinjury.com. When you're hurt at work, turn to the team you can trust. With offices in Center City, Bristol, and Malvern, our attorneys are ready to listen and give you the justice you deserve. Call or click today. Martin Law, the law firm for injured workers.
Well, if you haven't been to squeeze.com yet, check it out today. Grab your wife, girlfriend, coworker, have them sign up too. Like anything, having a partner makes a new experience easier, right, Nat?
Yes, Mike and I talk about which juices we like the best, the cashew milk, the ghost pepper, how long our latest cleanse was. It makes it easier and fun.
Squeeze.com is the best juice cleanse on the market. And you can get same-day delivery if you go to squeeze.com and order by 1 p.m. The juices will come by 9 p.m. the same day. That's squeeze.com.
At Fogo de Chão, it all starts with getting inspired by exotic dishes from the market table. And then you ask the gaúcho to take it up a notch. And then they bring you the bone-in ribeye. Because the rich, juicy flavor from the bone goes right into the meat. And then into your mouth. Welcome to what's next at Fogo de Chão. Reservations at fogo.com.
Goodyear knows the importance of keeping momentum as you head down the stretch. Momentum starts with movement. It's pulled from the air like a contested rebound. Momentum builds with steals and fast breaks, and is proven by deep threes as the shot clock expires. Momentum is how we change the game. And now it's time to discover where it can take us. Goodyear, more driven.
Are you prop swapping yet? And making money the new way? Football's biggest night, the NFL Draft, is almost here. Who will be the first receiver taken? Will our team draft a receiver, a quarterback, a D-back? Find those and find thousands of more tickets up for sale on PropSwap right now. Buy listed tickets while the odds are sky high and then sell them on PropSwap for a profit when the odds drop. You can turn $100 into $400 and never even touch the ticket. Download the free app today. PropSwap is where America buys and sells sports bets.
The Flyers are back on Broad Street, and fans are too. Don't miss out on live hockey action at Wells Fargo Center when the Flyers take on the New Jersey Devils, Sunday, April 25th at 6 p.m. Get your tickets now at PhiladelphiaFlyers.com.
New Dunkin' Sweet Cold Foam is the perfect way to top the perfect cup of Dunkin' Cold Brew. Exclusive for DD Perk members only. Try a medium chocolate stout cold brew with sweet cold foam, classic cold brew with sweet cold foam, or cold brew for $3. Not a member? Join today. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary.
What's up, guys? It's Andrew here to tell you about a special offer for my friends at Family and Company Jewelers in Marlton, New Jersey. With Mother's Day fast approaching, you know I'm going to be doing my shopping there this year. It's where I went to get the engagement ring, the wedding band. Went back there not too long ago with my wonderful wife. Got something else there. And you know what? My parents even made a stop there the other day and got something beautiful. But you know what? Speaking of beautiful, speaking of parents, Mother's Day, they have gold-dipped roses. Dipped in 24-karat pure gold. This is a one-of-a-kind gift that she's going to be able to display all year long. And the best part is that Family Company is offering a special discount for Fanatic listeners. If you stop into the showroom on Route 70 in Marlton, New Jersey, and just mention my name, Andrew, you get these beautiful roses for only $54.95. That's a better price than anywhere else. If you can't make it into the store, you can always visit FamilyJewelers.com and enter code word Andrew at checkout, same name, to receive the offer with shipping included. 24-karat gold-dipped roses from Family Company Jewelers, the perfect Mother's Day gift. Family Company Jewelers, South Jersey's diamond destination.
More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Get excited! Welcome to Philadelphia.
$12:30. Nice read there, Andrew.
Thank you.
12 o'clock hour. Brought to you by, Service First. Heating and air conditioning. Get 0% financing for 72 months. $500 rebate when you purchase a complete heating and cooling system from Service First. Learn more at servicefirsthvac.com. Someday, Andrew, I hope this happens to you. Last night, I had a late night, right? I come home.
5 o'clock dinner?
No, I actually was at a late dinner after Custer's Corner last night. We were at Aldo's, Lamberti's. So we were late night, nice play, nice. And probably about 10. So anyway, I get home late. On the coffee table, right next to my desk where I do my writing and stuff, there is a note, a big note. And there's two pens, a back scratcher, and a bag of pretzels.
Oh, nice.
And the note is, I love you, Daddy, written in cursive, for you.
Oh, it's fantastic.
So little Massimo, because he knows that I'm writing a project, he put the two pens in case I needed them next to the,
That's awesome.
And the back scratcher, he got me that for Christmas because he thinks I'm like Baloo the bear in the Jungle Book.
That must have warmed up your heart so much.
Dude, I was like,
oh, that's
I never
dynamite.
I Instagrammed. I was like,
That's fantastic.
I'm so like, I was like, I love the little boy, my little man.
Yeah, that's so nice. Cursive.
Yeah, the little, he's good. Like, he's cursive.
Nice. Most unnecessary tool nowadays.
Yes, but is what it is. So we got a little baseball tonight, and we get the big game tomorrow in Egg Harbor Township.
Oh, I loved playing down Egg Harbor Township. Had a few games there.
Did you?
Yeah.
How far is that?
It'll probably get you close to an hour, a little less.
Where's it at? Like near Margate?
Yeah. No.
That near Atlantic City?
No, I think you're right. It might be Margate. Because there's Little Egg Harbor, which is where I know some people that live there. So, yeah, it's probably going to...
So he's got his...
Because it's a little more inland. So it's not going to be as long.
Okay. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I know Chickies and Pizzas down there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got to play there. He's got his reconciliation tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is like a pre-communion thing. Because he's got his communion coming up. So I got to go meet him. I got to go do my work. I got to work in the morning. And then I'm going to go pick him up at the church. He's got to have his uniform ready at the church.
Okay. All right.
And then we shoot down to the game.
Have fun.
Yeah. Little ball.
That'll be a good time. That's going to be a nice day.
Is it?
It's supposed to be nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be mid-60s Saturday.
Good. So Natalie, real quick, and then we'll get back because I want to talk about this baseball thing and then get back to the phones. Natalie, how about this? This is awesome. Her 7th grandfather. You ready? 7th grandfather fought in the Revolutionary War. She's a child of the war, of the revolution.
That's crazy.
Is that nuts?
Yeah, this Ancestry.com is insane.
Her 7th grandfather was fighting redcoats. And my man lived like in the Northern Liberties. He was a Northern Libs guy. Right? Like he probably hung at the pub.
Probably.
And he's fighting redcoats at night. That's impressive.
That's awesome. He's drinking a pint.
Yeah, man.
He's got the bottle with the 3 X's on it.
Are you kidding me?
After the war was done. That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm sure Natalie's fascinated, but we are.
I mean, that's
But imagine
awesome.
like that's her family. That's awesome. It's really cool.
She's an original Philadelphian.
That's really cool.
She's an OPP. I love it. All right, so how about this story? This is a great story. For all of us baseball people out there, this, my friends, should warm our hearts. Yes, Major League Baseball has seen an increase in ratings. How about this, Andrew? Up to 43%. Can you imagine?
It's amazing. I'm just watching you fumbling through your papers.
You know that I remember it. I got all these papers. Oh,
you got
my
a ton
God.
of papers right now.
And none of them are already good. Anyway, I got all my mock drafts. I got the betting ones. Here it is. How about this? 43%. You believe that?
Yeah, that's amazing. To see that kind of an increase when all I hear constantly is baseball's dying, baseball's boring, baseball sucks.
According to Major League Baseball, the beginning of the season marked the most watched 18-day period in the 20-season history of MLB.TV, including the 7 most watched days ever. Viewership up 43% when compared to the same time period of 2019. 12% up from 2020, but nobody's counting that because of COVID. The release also indicated that fans have already watched 1.34 billion minutes of live games. ESPN Sunday Night Baseball, MLB Network saw record viewership in the same period, so it's not just the streaming aspect that is flying high for the league.
And you know what's happening?
Baseball, baby. People taking it again.
And I know that
welcome back.
They're way behind, and this is why no matter how well it may do, I'll never give Rob Manfred credit for it because he's so behind on everything. They're starting to finally promote like the fun in the game. If you watch any baseball like baseball commercial, like Sunday Night Baseball, there's bat flips in it, right? There's emotion in it. It's not just
smart,
clean jerseys and plunking people because God forbid you have any fun there, kiddos. You know, it's guys they're that's what they're promoting now. The fun in the game. And I think people are starting to jump in on it, and that's awesome. That's great. I know there's people that are, the sanctity of the game and whatnot. And remember we had the caller a few weeks ago? Well, I'm a big baseball fan. And so am I. And I love the fun in it that these kids are having. Ronald Acuna Jr., I talked about the other day. He's one of my favorite players to watch, and he's in the damn division on a team that I hate. But not only is he talented, he loves the game. He plays with a flair. Bryce Harper plays with a flair. I love it.
No, they're fantastic. No, I agree with you. I love them. I actually think the game is filled with like fun players.
It is. It really is. And the pitchers are showing more emotion. The pitchers are throwing 100 miles per hour. It's at the point now where you're in awe when a guy gets a hit because you see pitch like Dustin May. Dustin May has a two-seamer that runs like 98 miles per hour, and he'll start outside on a righty and come near their ankles. And you go, how is that even physically possible to hit? I mean, these pitchers nowadays are crazy.
Dude, but how about the Pods?
Yeah.
Pods took out the
How about that
Dodgers
double play yesterday to end it?
That's pretty wild.
Now, I do have to bring this up, though, in response to the ratings going up, this is where I get really confused. And this is the tweet that I referenced John Kincaid because he actually quote tweeted the Paul Hembekides tweet. Through 3 weeks of the season, and we are April 23rd. There have been 4,181 hits. there have been 4,973 strikeouts. That is the largest margin, 792 of its kind, over any calendar month in MLB history. And April still has 8 days remaining. Now, that's when I go, all right, so people are complaining about the increase in strikeouts, right? But the numbers are going up viewership-wise. Why? Are people marveling at the way the pitchers are throwing nowadays?
No, I just think the sport itself, I think it's a forest thing, not a tree thing. Trees are like, oh, well, I like this. I like I'm looking at pitching. I just think people are into the sport.
Okay. Just that simple.
Now, again, I also think people, I don't know. I just think they're into it. Maybe last year was different because of COVID, didn't start on time. You had labor issues. They screwed it up. I don't know. I guess people I'm hoping that it's making a comeback.
I mean, it's probably good that the Dodgers are obviously one of the better teams in baseball, so you get the LA market. The Padres, small market, but they have some of the more young, fun players, like Fernando Tatis Jr. You want to watch him play.
Dude, you know what it could be, too? Could be gambling.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that's in it, yes.
The legalized sports betting around the country.
That's a part of it.
I bet you a lot of people.
But I'll follow up with, then why did numbers dip in the NFL and NBA?
Well, that was COVID, right? We're not in COVID anymore.
Yeah, but
I mean, we're not in the COVID schedule.
You could bet those games. And you were home. You weren't allowed to go to the stadium, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's fascinating. I don't know what it is.
Remember, a lot of people were
politics. I do, I'm a firm believer that a lot of people stopped watching because of politics, which I still think is crazy. Because once the game starts, it's the game, but people boycotted.
You know what's funny? You know what I think is big too? My man DeBean points this out. Fantasy baseball and like the DFS stuff.
DFS, yeah.
I think people like that.
Regular fantasy baseball,
No, but I think all that stuff. I think betting, props. All of a sudden now you go, oh, I'm going to bet. Like, it's amazing. We talk about, you do these commercials all the time, but hey, like, you could just bet a game on how I'm going to bet the starting pitcher gets 6 strikeouts.
Yeah. First 5 innings.
And, then you're watching the game. They'll root for strikeouts.
I told you one the other day that I didn't jump on, and I should have, was when the Phillies played the Cardinals, and Matt Moore was on the mound. Over-under away team total runs. Not the over-under for the game, which that hit too, but over-under just the away team was 4. I was like, well, Matt Moore's on the mound.
Right, we know that. Yeah.
And they end up scoring 9.
Right. Like Vinny's on the mound tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an over piece.
10.5, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I think so too.
No, but
I think the Phils mash a little bit too.
Listen, I do think that they're liking the game again. I think that the gambling piece of it is real. I don't know. That's what I'm coming down to.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's face it. Let's be real. The NBA is in a slog.
Yeah, you're right.
The NBA sucks right now, and I love the NBA, but nobody playing.
Well, think about it.
It's horrible.
Not that this should be any reason why to vote for Nikola Jokic, but even Broussard brought it up. He said the NBA is struggling so much, I can't vote for Embiid because he missed so much time, and that would be basically...
Yeah, but that was a legitimate injury.
Yeah, I know. You're right. But Jokic, he said, look, Jokic plays every game. He's not missed a game yet this season. That's a part of it. And he didn't mean just injury. He meant guys sitting out. So what, are the voters going to go, hey, we have to vote Jokic because he's not doing load management?
Yeah, I guess. There's just so many stinky teams.
Yeah, and this 8 through 12.
It's like you got Orlando, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're gross.
Yeah, and this tournament for the 7th and 8th seeds are dumb, in my opinion.
Look at Mo Bamba. You got these guys playing guys playing who shouldn't be playing. Now, the playoffs will be awesome, but...
Well, second round.
I mean,
first round for some game.
I mean, what's interesting to you? Like, baseball's new. It feels good. New season. You got this slog. And by the way, hockey's just disappeared.
Yeah, it has. We can't even get a reaction from a Flyers losing like a 10-0 game. Nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
Or nobody wants to react to it because we talk about it.
I know. Nikki, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Nick.
Gentlemen, how we doing?
What's going on, Big Nick?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm parked here in Center City waiting for my girl to finish up her chemo treatment today.
Oh, he's good man, brother. Good man. God bless. She's in our prayers, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate that the other night. You said that. I appreciate that. Listen, so I heard you want me to make you miserable or extremely miserable? Which one?
Both.
So, real extremely miserable first then. That one caller called up and said, it was a great question. Who's going to stop Ben Simmons in the playoffs? And I just thought, you want top 10, top 20? Which one do you want? Because I got him, I got I got Mr. Ben Simmons, I have Ben Simmons and Ben. There's top 5. All right, and that's before I get into other.
You forgot Sir Ben.
Oh, Sir Ben. Yes, Sir Ben. Exactly. Right. So, listen, I hope so, because this is what I don't understand. Embiid came this year dedicated, and he was like a new basketball player, right? A whole new mindset.
He's a couple years older than Ben, no?
What I'm saying is he came with a whole new mindset, and he's an MVP candidate. Tobias got the Doc rejuvenation, right?
Actually, I'll be honest with you. I think it was more. I think Tobias got fixed when they traded Josh Richardson and moved him to the 4.
I agree. And a little more
spacing, guys are going to guard him. Like, we didn't talk about it much last year, but Josh Richardson and Tobias should never play together because they're both the same. They have the same scoring prowess.
They're the same entity. Yeah, they have the same.
Except
traits.
one's better and taller, but you get my point.
Right. So basically, Tobias is having the best season ever in his career. Same with Joel. Well, then why when we look at Ben on more average nights, he's just Ben. He's not Ben 2.0. Like, I don't like the floor is much more spaced for him now.
It is.
And yeah, if he's not rebounding and then dunking, then he's not really there.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, now here's the thing: you're going to need him to at least tack the rim and be able to not get walled off, right? Like, we know that's going to come. And he's going to have to figure that out, and that's going to be the whole story of the playoffs.
A month from now, we're going to see a month from now exactly, and a month from now,
which is why, I guess we understand it. My only point to all the now, you might feel this way. I can't feel this way just yet. I got to hold out hope that there is maturity in its future. Like, he's barely 25. Like, you gotta at least. You got to at least be open to the possibility.
I am.
You know?
Listen, I am. That's why I'm not criticizing him hard. Now, real quick, wait, were you a Chiro over everybody? Because
Chiro is my favorite all-time character.
Yeah. All right. So, Eagles then.
What, you disagree?
No, I told you before. I thought he should have died in season 2. He's double-crossed so many people, and he was a half rat in the beginning. But, you know.
Yeah, we'll he wasn't really
We'll see when you finish up.
No, I hear you. I love the guy, though. He was a great character.
He's a great character. Now, Eagles real quick, or draft real quick. So, 5 quarterbacks are going, and we believe Slater, Sewell, Pitts, and Chase are going, correct? So that's 9 players. So that means we're at 12. That means there's 2 picks. There's 10 and 11, and I don't know what's going to happen, man.
It's even simpler. 5 quarterbacks, right?
5.
You ready? 5 quarterbacks. Pitts 6, Chase 7. Right. Then you got
Slater,
Sewell 9.
That's 9.
And then you got Parsons and Surtain 11.
You think they're going? You think that's how it's going? You think there's no wiggle room in, like?
I mean, obviously I don't have a crystal ball, but I think Dallas takes Surtain and the Giants take Parsons.
Yeah, and then we get the wide receiver.
And then you either get Devontae Smith or Jalen Waddle.
Yeah. All right.
Unless they go, and I hope they don't go Horn. But I don't like Horn.
Mm.
I think Horn's a
Listen,
reach.
The Hers pub-style pretzels is completely underrated.
Yes. Especially
They're
with
just-
the Bruno's port wine. You ever do that, Cheese?
I've done that before. Look, I just grab 3 different cheeses every time I go, and I block them up. You get the cutting board and you just block them up.
That's genius. Yeah, I like that.
So, peace,
That's a good
fellas. Have a
thing.
good weekend.
See you, brother. Nikki boy, thank you. Here she is, the daughter of the revolution.
I have my documentation to show you.
You do?
Well, I have just one of them, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's one of his records. John Freiberger enlisted August 10th, 1780. 3rd Regiment of Foot.
Look at
3rd
that.
class.
You know what's great? Is like he was probably like coming out of the pub. Sign up, John. Sign up. Fight the British. Fight the Redcoats, John.
Right?
Right. And he's like, half whack with his pint. Yeah, let's go. Bleep those friggin' Brits.
That's right. The lobster backs.
Yeah, I love it. Let's talk about the Bagster. So here's the deal. This spring, you got clutter, you got mess, you got everything in the house. You want to do something. Well, you clean it up with the Bagster. So the Bagster is a genius item. You can find it at Home Depot and Lowe's, local home improvement stores, hardware stores throughout the region. You go in, it costs $29.99. You get it. And what it is it's a dumpster. And but it's in a bag. It's folded up nice in a bag. And you go, well, how's a bag going to be a dumpster? Well, guess what? This thing is an amazing invention. It holds 3,300 pounds of waste. So you just take it, and I've done it, unfold it, and you fill it. And the beauty is that it's just a bagster. So it can stay in your yard. It's not some unsightly dumpster getting all the rats. Right? No, it's just this is a bag. Fill it at your leisure, on demand, and then you call and they come get it. That's it. Go to thebagster.com. You'll find out all the details. This is Anthony Gargano telling you to clean it up with a Bagster. Dumpster in the bag.
Fanatic Sports Update.
3rd loss in a row. This Fanatic Sports Update is brought to you by DEA Take Back Day, April 24th. DEATakebackDay.com. Keep them safe, clean them out, take them back at DEA's National Prescription Drug Take Back Day, April 24th. Find a collection site near you at DEATakeback.com. Sixers lost their 3rd game in a row to the Bucks last night, 124-117. They're now tied with the Nets for the 1 seed. They'll play the Bucks again tomorrow at 3:30. Hear that game on the Fanatic. Phillies open their 3-game series against the Rockies tonight. Vince Velasquez is on the mound. Flyers beat the Rangers last night 3-2. They'll play them again tonight. Hear that game on the Fanatic at 7. Brian Westbrook joins Mike today from 4 to 5. Stick with the Fanatic all day long for breaking news and updates. I'm Natalie Eganoff for 97.5 The Fanatic.
It's the Cuz, Anthony Gargano. Weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Backhand shot. He scores! Oh, what a goal by Travis Konechny.
Flyers, Rangers, tonight at 7 on your home for Flyers hockey. 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Flyers hockey is brought to you by AAA. Always open for the assist.
Drowning in IRS debt? If you can't afford to pay your IRS debt due to economic hardship, you can now be free of IRS collection efforts by taking advantage of a special IRS tax hardship program. This program allows Americans who owe the IRS to resolve their delinquent tax debt once and for all. In some cases, maybe even reducing what you owe significantly. An open phone line has been established by Community Tax for consumers to call and see if they qualify. Simply dial 800-506-6041. If you owe back taxes to the IRS and cannot afford to pay them back or have years of unfiled tax returns, help is standing by. Just call the Community Tax Helpline today at 800-506-6041 for the help that you need. Don't take on the IRS alone. They can attack your wages, savings, pension, home, and even your Social Security check. Call 800-506-6041 to see if you qualify. That's 800-506-6041.
Adam Schefter, every Wednesday morning at 8:10 a.m.
Brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook.
They've made calls to move up, and they've made calls to move back because that's their job, to explore all
the scenarios. You cannot say how the board is going to fall. I'm just telling you, they've made calls to come up, and they've made calls to go back.
Adam Schefter, every Wednesday morning at 8:10 a.m.
Brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app.
And on 97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of UFC, is putting you in the center of the UFC 261 title fight. Just bet $5 on either fighter to win, and if they walk out with the belt, you will cash $130. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code FANATIC when you sign up. That's code FANATIC for a limited time. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older. Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Restrictions apply in partnership with Meadows Racetrack and Casino. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
That should do it with your new Anderson 400 Series windows. So stylish and easy to install. I have these exact ones in my own home.
Honestly, John, we couldn't be happier.
They're perfect.
They last a long time. Don't think you'll be needing me again. So this is probably goodbye. Alex, Julie, we'll see ya.
I hate goodbyes.
Alex, John was our contractor.
Anderson 400 Series are the windows contractors trust most. Learn more at AndersonWindows.com. 2020 Anderson brand survey of U.S. contractors. Visit AndersonWindows.com for warranty details.
This is Renee.
Happy to be here.
She's not some influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker, turning her 4-acre lot into a little slice of heaven behind the wheel of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Renee runs with us because the most important job is the next one.
That's all I got.
Nothing runs like a Deere. Get a 1 Series tractor for just $99 per month at your John Deere dealer today. For additional cost information, please call toll-free 855-633-2315.
Philly Pretzel Factory wants you to make sure you mark your calendars because everyone's favorite day is coming up. It's National Pretzel Day. National Pretzel Day is this Monday, April 26th. And to celebrate, Philly Pretzel Factory is giving 1 free pretzel to every customer who stops by. No purchase necessary. Go to PhillyPretzelFactory.com today and find your nearest location. And be sure to stop by on Monday, April 26th. Happy National Pretzel Day from Philly Pretzel Factory, where better gets made.
Welcome to the show. Are you ready for a ride?
It's the final days of Ford Truck Month. Your last chance to get a great deal on the adventure-ready Ford Ranger, Ford Super Duty, our most capable heavy-duty pickup, and the all-new 2021 Ford F-150. Take the show on the road in the only trucks built Ford tough. But hurry, the final days of Ford Truck Month end soon.
Welcome to the show.
Go to buyfordnow.com, then get to your local Ford store today.
Hello, I'm a unicorn. Yes, one of those. Everyone's trying to find me, but most can't, unless they're ZipRecruiter. If you've hired before, you understand it's quite hard to find a unicorn. You know, someone who's perfect for your role. So how does ZipRecruiter do it so quickly? ZipRecruiter's technology matches your job up with the right people for your role and invites them to apply. So you get brilliant candidates fast.
Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com.
It's easy to get started playing real money slots and table games with Sugar House Online Casino. Just go to PlaySugarHouse.com on your phone or computer, and you'll have at your fingertips more than 200 slots, table games, progressive jackpots, and more. Plus, right now, new members can get up to $250 in free play when you make your first deposit. Make Sugar House your #1 destination for online gaming. Go to PlaySugarHouse.com today. Presented by Rivers Casino Philadelphia. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Texting enrolls you into reoccurring automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply.
Come on, one more rep. You got this. 10. There it is. Nice work, man. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. I feel better than I have in years. And I got to tell you, taking Nugenix makes a huge difference for me.
Nugenix? That's the testosterone booster with TV ads with Frank Thomas. The big hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. The patented key ingredient is Testofen, which helps boost free testosterone levels and increase lean muscle mass.
Well, it
It's clearly working for you. Hey, are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, Nugenix is a great way to increase lean muscle and feel stronger with more energy and endurance.
Man, I need to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix.
No problem. You just got to send them a text. Text BICEP to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help get you back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BICEP to 42424. That's BICEP to 42424.
WPEN, Burlington, Philadelphia, a Beasley Media Group station. Home of 76ers basketball.
And a jam, and B with a slide jam.
Flyers hockey.
He scores! Travis Konecny.
And Anthony Gargano, weekdays from 10 to 2. To you, dude, I love you.
Plug in.
97.5 The Fanatic, Philadelphia.
Go damn well.
It's 1 o'clock across the Delaware Valley. Happy Friday to all. Cuz ready with the Tunis. I'm enamored. She just Natalie just came in and showed me her 7th grandfather's enlistment into the Army, the Continental Army.
That's cool. That's crazy.
I love that stuff, dude. You're not even impressed.
Oh, I am. It's amazing. What? I think it's awesome.
I mean, it's outrageous.
Yes, it's really cool.
I mean, how often you go back to we know somebody whose 7th grandfather fought the Revolution.
Yeah, that's incredible.
You know what I mean?
I can't believe it.
I love that stuff. So, Nikki, I know I go overboard. All right, relax. Nikki said, I saw Natalie's grandfather, 7th grandfather, on this show. It's The Turn. Did you ever see that? The George Washington Spies?
No, I missed that one.
See, you were ripping me about, what was it we were ripping about? What's the movie?
Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura.
Oh, man. Everyone's seen Ace Ventura.
I give you 10 TV shows to watch. Movies. Constantly. You don't watch any of it. Nothing.
Yeah.
And you don't rip me.
Oh, man. Finkel's Einhorn.
So
I should know, though. It is a comedy. But it's got sports in it.
Yeah,
kind of.
but it's Fugazi sports. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's the one thing that I hate. Because I heard Mike talking about sports movies the other day. Last week or whatever it was. And it was that Moneyball. I hate that movie. No, I boycotted that movie.
Yes. I do know.
Told you that. Just saying.
That's all right. You'll get your shot.
Did you see
soon.
Draft Day?
It was terrible.
I boycotted that too.
Another missed opportunity?
I didn't see it.
No, why? I know why you boycotted Moneyball.
Yeah.
But why'd you boycott Draft Day? Just because of the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to make a movie about the NFL draft.
All right, okay.
And then you're going to have the GM. No, out. First of all, who was the GM?
Oh, Costner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're anti-Costner.
Yeah, but Costner, first of all, he shouldn't be the GM. Why? Because the coach should be there. That's what's wrong. This GM stuff in football has to end. You need the football guy. Right?
Yes, I agree with you.
All right. Just throwing it out there for you. How was your frozen pizza?
It was delicious. I had some sort of...
Now, what kind was it?
I forget the brand. I think it's a Select, maybe. I forget.
Select?
I got to look it up. But it was a thin crust, and it had spicy sausage on it.
Really?
And, dude, I ate this whole frozen pizza. Now, they're not as big as like what you would get at a store, I guess. I don't know, or at a pizza shop. 9 minutes. I cut it into fourths. I didn't even go 8 slices.
Well, yeah, why would you?
I went four slices.
It's not that big. Is it?
I don't know. But I ate my 2 slices, went downstairs to grab the other two. And by the time I got up to the top of the steps, I was already almost done the third slice. It was so good I couldn't stop eating it.
So I got the 37 frozen pizza brands rank worst to best. And it's funny, the one they have ranked the worst, I actually like.
Really?
Yes. For some reason, it's a tasty frozen pizza, and they have it the worst.
Elio's.
No. Totino's. Did you ever? They also do the pizza roll.
I love the pizza roll. I've never had just their pizza.
The Totino's? Yes.
I love their pizza roll.
The Totino's are the best. By the way, Select, Mikey Miss said, is a Bobo brand.
I'm sure it is.
You're eating Bobo frozen pizza.
I'm sure it is, but I saw it said spicy sausage, and I said, all right, I'm in. And I crushed it. It was delicious.
But Select can't be.
Listen, I went down the frozen pizza aisle, and I saw, oh, wow, spicy sausage. That sounds appetizing. I didn't then look for the spicy sausages of the other brands. The first thing I saw, boom, I want to get out of that store as fast as I could.
So what do you think the number one? I don't even know this.
The number one, I forget what it's called. The dude with the, he's like the airplane pilot. The red and black box.
Red Baron.
Yes.
The Red Baron sucks.
What? You're anti-Red Baron?
I hate the Red Baron.
I think the Red Baron's a quality frozen pizza.
That's trash pie.
What do they have at number one?
No, they have Open Nature. I've never had Open Nature.
I'm sure there's some that are delicious.
And then they have...
is the Select on that list?
Select is not even... It's not a real pizza. It's Bobo pizza.
Okay.
Amy's.
It's delicious.
Amy's.
I
don't know Amy's. Amy, I don't know her. They rank her second of all the frozen pies. I don't even ever heard of it. Number 3, Frischetta. It's the same company that owns the Baron. I don't know. I've never tried the Frischetta.
So that's a higher seed than the Baron.
Yeah.
The same company, huh?
Number 4, Whole Foods. I don't know the Whole Foods brand.
It's probably just so I used to there was an Aldi near me in the Northeast, and I used to get the pizzas that were there. You get 2 pies for $5, man. Couldn't beat that.
They hype up. That's bad. That's horrible.
It wasn't terrible.
Come on,
4,
dude.
it was like a 4 cheese with pepperoni. 2 for $5. Full pies.
Oh, that's horrible. See, this is why I can't take this stuff real. They rank this Whole Foods 8 cheeses, creamy garlic Alfredo.
Yeah, now see, I'm out on that.
That makes me throw up.
I don't need all that on the pie. Spicy sausage. That was all I needed, man.
This is horrible. Mikey Miss is right. Who's rating this stuff?
Yeah, I'm out on this list.
LehighValleyLive.com is the website. UrbanPiePizza.com. They're from Milwaukee. The pizza's made by Palermo Villa. I don't know this.
And I'm out.
I don't know that one. I'm going to try to get the ones you like. The ones we've heard of. Virtuoso. I never heard of that. You?
Mm-mm.
It's made by a German doctor. It's in Mount Laurel.
What?
The company's in Mount Laurel. Look at that. I never heard of that.
Imagine you're a doctor, you go into the pizza business. Frozen pizza business.
I never even heard of these brands.
They're probably, listen, man, that aisle.
Brendan said Amy's makes healthy frozen pizzas.
Yeah, see, it's probably got like cauliflower crust, something like that.
Here you go. Oh, wait, they have DiGiorno.
DiGiorno's all right.
Yeah. The kids
it's not delivery.
The kids like DiGiorno. I don't like it.
It's all right.
I don't like it. And it doesn't sit well with them.
I go Red Baron over DiGiorno, though.
And it makes me thirsty. Like I'm dying for water. Elio's number 11.
All right, good. Elio's quality, man. The rectangle pieces.
Stop and Shop. I never had Stop and Shop. Mama Cozy's. That's your Aldi brand.
Yes. Mama Cozy's.
Cozy.
2 for $5 at Aldi, man. It may be different now. 2 for $5. Full pie.
Aldi, located in New Jersey, Pennsylvania.
Delicious.
Mama Cozy, 5 cheese pizza.
Yeah, 5 cheese, not 4 cheese. Sorry. My apologies to the Mama Cozy.
This is terrible, this list.
Dude, it was delicious.
Who made this list? There they go, 15.
I was also eating like Chef Boyardee back then.
Stofers, 15. They do the French bread.
Yes.
Ever have that?
Yes, I have. It's all right.
Sam's Choice. I don't know Sam's.
It's got to be a Sam's Club.
And here is a Red Baron, ranked 17th.
Wow. Red Baron getting no respect.
Red Baron, 17th. Guess what? I never heard any of this stuff. Screaming Sicilian? That's a violation. That name itself.
You can't go there.
Can't go Screaming Sicilian. Shut up.
You can't do that.
Sasquatch Pizza? I never heard of that. ShopRite Pizza. Newman's Own. That's not a bad frozen pie.
Newman, like the
Paul Newman's pizza. Yeah, Paul Newman's got decent pizza.
The dressing guy.
Here you go, the Tombstone.
Tombstone's quality.
22. I'm down with
See,
Tombstone.
this list, it's got to be flipped.
Yeah, how could they have the Tombstone 22?
No, Tombstone's got to be higher.
They got the Baron ahead of the Tombstone?
Well, the Baron's quality.
Baron sucks.
I like the Baron.
Trader Joe's
pepperoni.
I never had. Wild Mike's. I don't even know what that is. So here you go. Here's your Signature Select. That's your Bobo bread. Yeah,
What number was it?
25.
All right. Top 25. We'll take it.
Signature Select is part of Safeway.
I don't know, man. Spicy sausage is good. I crushed that bit. I crushed it. 9 minutes. I ate it.
California Pizza Kitchen, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I got no interest in that. Wegmans, 27. People swear by the Wegmans.
See, I would rather go any of the store brand ones because they make it and then they freeze it. I get it, but it's frozen pizza.
Right.
Like, I've had the ShopRite pie before, but I had it fresh.
Really?
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Here we go. Mama Celeste, 33. That's ranked 33rd, Mama Celeste. I hate Mama Celeste. The gravy's bad. It's terrible. Anti-Mama Celeste.
Rather go Baron?
I would. Nice. I would go Baron over. Some of this frozen pizza looks gross. Tony's. That's horrible. I'm telling you, the Totino's is a fine pizza. It's a tasty pizza. That's got the good sausage. Anyway, here's your list.
Speaking of...
nobody makes good frozen pizza. Like, again, some of those are edible.
Yeah.
But we have not perfected the frozen pie.
Nah, it's got to be hard to do, though.
Come on, dude. First of all, if you're going to get the pepperoni, I look for the good pepperoni.
But, dude, it's like, you think Angelo's is going to freeze a pie?
He'll know how to do it.
He'll know how to do it, but I feel like that's got to be sacrilegious.
Danny will know how to do it.
He's not going to do it, though.
Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, in a pinch, you need
to... Manco and Manco down the shore going to freeze a pie?
Listen, every once in a while, you need the frozen pizza's key. There's a storm.
Oh, I agree with you.
You know, like in a pinch for the kids. That was for dinner the other night. I mean, I was working. There was stuff to do. You know, I'm not making dinner. Go ahead. I'll throw a couple frozen pies in there.
It took 15 minutes.
And it did not sit well with me.
No?
It was your brand.
The Select?
No.
Baron?
Yeah.
Love the Baron.
No, I'm sorry. It was DiGiorno.
Oh, yeah, not delivery, DiGiorno.
Yeah, no, that stinks.
I don't know the last time I had
it's an overrated pie.
Now, speaking of something that you have to try.
What?
You have your cup next to you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so.
What is this?
All right, so Dan Fritz, who is one of the great producers here at the station, is from Riverside. And Riverside, New Jersey, is right next to Delran, which is where my dad grew up.
Okay.
So my dad always talked about this thing, and the reason why Dan even brought it in the first place was Mikey Miss talked about it last week. It's called Take a Boost. So it's a syrup that I guess you would think is in soda, but you mix it with water. Now, I know Dan did the slushy version for us today. But my dad grew up on this stuff, right? Like, he would drink it before going out to play in the summer, which, I could only imagine you're riding high off this stuff as a kid.
What is it, just the sugar thing?
It's like the syrup, and you mix it with water, and to me, it tastes like flat Coke, right? So I actually got my dad 3 gallons worth for his 60th birthday a few years ago. I drove to Delran to grab him a few of the gallon jugs.
And it's called Boost?
Take a Boost, yeah. So it's literally like caffeinated.
Oh, what's it like? It's like liquid crack?
Yeah, pretty much. My dad would drink it when he was sick to try to boost him up a little bit. Yeah.
What's it, like an energy drink? The precursor to the 5-hour energy?
I guess. But you got to try it. And did you smell it? Did you try it?
I don't like flat Coke. Whole point of Coke, the fizz.
Is the fizz?
Yeah, I'm a fan of the fizz.
But I know there's a lot of Riverside, Delran people that know exactly what this is.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah. They don't make it elsewhere. Like, it's literally a Riverside, Delran thing.
Oh, that's it? You just
it's not. You don't get it like in California. This isn't frozen pizza, man. This is towny thing.
Okay.
You ready?
Did you drink it?
Yeah. Cheers.
So. Oh.
Flat soda, right?
Oh, it's horrible.
Flat soda, right? That's exactly what it tastes like. But this thing.
On YouTube, too.
Yeah. This thing, my dad said he'd run for hours, and then all of a sudden it's just dead. You crash.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So if you drink a cup of this might be as strong as your coffee, your 9-shot latte. Not as
well, listen, I'm looking for things to keep me up for 24 hours.
I wouldn't say this is the most healthiest option.
That are not illegal.
Yeah, this is legal, not healthy, but it's legal.
I can't drink that.
I'm going to take one more.
You like it.
It's not bad.
You like it. How could you like that?
I don't mind flat Coke. Can I tell you something?
Didn't Jason flatten his soda?
Bobby does.
That's right. Bob does
he
that.
He shakes it, all that stuff in the morning.
It's the weirdest thing in the world. Who flattens Coke?
So let me tell you something.
That's the only thing that Bob does that I go, that's weird.
When I was a child, I was a little overweight, and I drank a lot of soda.
Mike loves it.
Yeah.
He just said, take a Boost is awesome.
It's great. So my thing growing up, if I went to the movies with my dad, believe it or not, I would go to the movie theaters when I was younger. I would get like the giant soda, and then you got to refill it at the end, right? I would put it in the fridge, and I'd drink it the next day. So come next day, it was already flat.
Oh, that's horrid.
So Bobby C is not alone. I don't prefer the flat soda.
That's horrid.
But I don't mind it. Cheers.
It's terrible. Enjoy. You can have mine. I don't like it. I'm out. I'm out on the Boost. I don't like the name either. Boost.
Take a Boost.
Now, Mark, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Mark.
Hey, I just had a quick comment for you about the frozen pizza.
Yeah.
So, I moved to Philly 30 years ago. I've lived in Center City. But the first, 15 years I lived in Center City, all the pizza was that Greek pizza.
Horrible.
I will eat a $1.99 store-bought frozen pizza any day of the week over, the Greek pizza that they were selling all around Philadelphia.
Yeah, so I'm surprised that you're in Center City. There's a half dozen really good places that aren't Greek.
This is I'm talking in the early 90s. I mean, it was all the pizzas. They all Greek names. It was Omega 3 and Pizza House and it was all Bobo Pizza.
Listen, I'm with you. I hate that.
They pre-roll the crust out and they put it in the pans. When you walk in the door,
it's
and you
terrible.
see stack. Yeah, I'll take a frozen pizza any day of the week.
And by the way, they use a lot of the bad cheese.
Yeah,
is no good. Listen. I'm with you on the Greek pizza. I don't
like off like the sheet.
Yeah, the Greek pizza is horrid. Now, they can make a lot of great food, but pizza's not one of them.
Yeah, it's funny. I thought about this the other day. We had this whole conversation about the old Greek pizza. Now those places are few and far between.
Right.
And I'm wondering if there are people out there that want that stuff because I'd be at my office, and then somebody'd be like, "Oh, we got pizza for the day," and they all bring in stacks of those pizzas. I just walk out the room. I think people really got a taste.
Where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Lancaster.
Okay.
And I was really lucky because about a mile from my house, there was an Italian pizza joint that to this day might be some of the best pizza I ever had. I mean, the guys were from New York. It was that, the New York where you can fold the crust and a little bit chewy.
Where did you live in Center City?
Well, I lived in Center City. I lived around in Society Hill area.
Oh, dude, that's where I live, dude. You're 5 minutes from South Philly. Why wouldn't you just go?
Well, no, because
you can get 10 different pizzas.
There were a few good places. I'm with you, but when you're in a pinch and you're in a hurry, like all the places that were within walking distance of my friends were all Greek. I mean, there was an amazing place.
I mean, geez, you could have went to. At that point, you still in a pinch. You just go get the big. What's his name? The Big Slice on South Street. You can go there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but they didn't. I mean, if you're hanging out.
Yeah,
but real quick, do you remember that place that was underneath Fat Tuesdays?
Yes, I do.
That place had amazing
I
pizza.
do, in fact. Yes, I agree.
That was like real deal Italian pizza. And then one day they were gone, and I was really upset.
Yeah, actually, that was a good spot. I agree. I remember that place, yeah.
Good pie.
Yeah,
Good
I
pie.
lived right off of there. Yeah, that's cool. My man.
Yeah.
Good talking to you, Marky. Thanks, buddy. But the frozen, they have not perfected the good frozen pizza.
A lot of Aldi frozen pizza love on Twitter right now.
Really?
I thought I was alone. A ton. And Select is getting some love on here. Apparently that's the Acme generic brand.
Okay.
So I guess you don't get Select at the other stores.
That's what you had.
That's what I had last night. And I crushed it.
Any Totino's love?
I don't see. Nobody's really bringing it up.
It's a fun. Now, I like it. It's a tasty. It's not. I mean, it's it's garbage, but I just had a lot work. Like, I didn't like this Del Giorno. It was horrible.
By the way, Gary tweets in, Boost is sold only in river towns. Goes from Palmyra to Bordentown. He also mentions it used to be given as medicine by doctors.
Really?
And my dad used to drink it when he was sick as a kid.
It work?
Probably perked you up a little bit. It's all sugar.
Yeah.
And then a man, R. Lick, who tweets in a lot, he loves the spicy Select this sausage pizza.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe we'll have to do
a lot of love for that.
I wish we had an oven here. We could do a.
Oh, dude, we're gonna take. Listen, ask Chuck to grab a toaster oven.
Okay.
And then we could do the toaster. I'll bring one in. It's like $30. We're going to Target right around the corner.
I think you could. No, I don't think the air fryer will work. I would just bring that in, but I don't know how that would work.
What is in here? I don't even understand.
I don't know. It's amazing. Though. It's great. It is awesome.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just not in the Cokes. I don't talk about them much.
All right. Cuz Radio. I see a lot of people we're going to get to straight ahead, and we get some picks for you as well. Right here, 97.5 The Fanatic.
Fanatic Sports Update.
On to the Rockies. This Fanatic Sports Update is brought to you by DEA Take Back Day, April 24th, DEATakebackday.com. Keep them safe, clean them out. DEA Take Back Day is April 24th. Find a collection site near you at DEATakeback.com. Sixers lost their third in a row to the Bucks last night, 124-117. They're now tied with the Nets for the 1 seed. They'll play the Bucks again tomorrow at 3:30. Hear that game on the Fanatic. Phillies open their 3-game series against the Rockies. Vince Velasquez is on the mound. Flyers beat the Rangers last night 3-2. They'll play them again tonight. Hear that game on the Fanatic at 7. Brian Westbrook joins Mike today from 4 to 5. Stick with the Fanatic all day long for breaking news and updates. I'm Natalie Eganoff for 97.5 The Fanatic.
Anthony Gargano, weekdays 10 to 2 on 97.5 The Fanatic. Win $500 7 times a day. Fast.
97.5 The Fanatic presents The Fanatic 500.
Start your engine!
The Fanatic 500.
Listen at 8, 10, noon, 2, 4, 6, and 8 for your chance to win $500 fast.
The Fanatic 500, your fastest way to win $500. The Fanatic 500 from the Parx Casino Sportsbook app, the official sportsbook partner of the Real Philly Fan. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
And 97.5 The Fanatic. Philadelphia.
Hi, it's me, the I Hate Steven Singer guy, and I'm not just in the jewelry business, I'm in the love business. And in the last year, we've seen how truly important love is. So I'm announcing my brand new Sunshine Yellow 24-karat real gold-dipped rose. It's a sunshine yellow rose, guaranteed to brighten your loved one's day. But we want to put a little sunshine in everybody's day. So we're using a portion of each rose sold to support local restaurants by purchasing catering for all those incredible nurses, doctors, and first responders and hospital workers all over the United States. You could purchase a Sunshine Rose and gift sunshine to the moms in your life while supporting local restaurants, thanking essential workers. If you're looking to celebrate life, or say I love you, or honor mom on Mother's Day, shipping is fast and free. Go now to IHateStevenSinger.com. Add your free personalized gift message. That's IHateStevenSinger.com. IHateStevenSinger.com.
Drowning in IRS debt? If you can't afford to pay your IRS debt due to economic hardship, you can now be free of IRS collection efforts by taking advantage of a special IRS tax hardship program. This program allows Americans who owe the IRS to resolve their delinquent tax debt once and for all. In some cases, maybe even reducing what you owe significantly. An open phone line has been established by Community Tax for consumers to call and see if they qualify. Simply dial 800-506-6041. If you owe back taxes to the IRS and cannot afford to pay them back or have years of unfiled tax returns, help is standing by. Just call the Community Tax Helpline today at 800-506-6041 for the help that you need. Don't take on the IRS alone. They can attack your wages, savings, pension, home, and even your Social Security check. Call 800-506-6041 to see if you qualify. That's 800-506-6041.
Hi, it's John Kincaid for the home team. It's my guys, the Parks Casino Sportsbook app. Do you know they're the official sportsbook partner of the Fanatic Philly sports fan? They're easy to use, they're safe, they're reliable, and no one does a better job with live in-game play-by-play betting. And it's backed by the #1 casino in all of PA. It also happens to be right here in the Delaware Valley. My Parks Casino Sportsbook app has an incredible offer, though, for you right now. New customers, sign up, get your first bet risk-free up to $500. Bet it all. Pro hoops, baseball, hockey, golf, and more. And if you like fantasy sports, you're going to love the Parks Sportsbook app, and you get to make futures bets, player prop bets, game prop bets. Just do it now. New customers get your first bet risk-free up to $500. Get the home field advantage. Download the app or go to parkscasino.com/PA and use promo code FANATIC. It's a great deal, so do it now. You got to be 21 and in Pennsylvania. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Bet with the home team. My team. The Parks Casino Sportsbook app.
Hi, this is Travis Sanema of the Philadelphia Flyers. We want you to join us in the fight to end the COVID-19 pandemic. This is our city, and we're all in this together.
Open ice, here's Sanema. He's going to get free, got it in front, he shoots, he scores!
So do your part, get vaccinated, and help be a part of the greatest comeback in Philly history. Visit PhiladelphiaFlyers.com for more information on how you can take your shot.
There are no winners in the thermostat wars. You're shivering, he's sweating, and you're both paying too much to keep your home comfortable because constantly adjusting your thermostat can noticeably increase your monthly energy bill. It's time to give peace a chance with special financing and rates on a new high-efficiency heating and cooling system from Trane with whole house air filtration to keep the air you breathe clean. Subject to credit approval. Visit Trane.com to find an independent Trane comfort specialist near you. It's hard to stop a Trane.
Do you struggle with occasional nerve aches, weakness, or discomfort in your hands or feet? Try Nervive Nerve Relief from the world's #1 selling nerve care company. Nervive contains alpha-lipoic acid to relieve nerve aches, weakness, and discomfort, and B-complex vitamins to support healthy nerve function as you age. Live your life with less nerve discomfort with Nervive Nerve Relief. Learn more at nervivehealth.com.
If this warmer weather has you looking for a new vehicle, maybe a nice convertible, you'll find it at North Penn Mazda on Route 309 in Colmar. Check out the gorgeous brand new state-of-the-art showroom. Enjoy incredible lease deals, low financing offers, and other incentives. And North Penn Mazda is ready to serve you wherever you're comfortable, whether that's on the phone, online, or in person in the brand new showroom. Find your next Mazda at North Penn Mazda. The right experience, the right choice. NorthPennMazda.com.
Hey, $2 bill here. Hey, aka the rare one. Problem is, I'm so rare, people just saved me. But thanks to the new Cash Vibe with Quick Cash from the PA Lottery, I'm back in business. For just $2, you can get bigger jackpots starting at $150 grand. Plus Quick Cash, a chance to instantly win $2 or $6. Haha, it's good to be wanted.
Play Cash 5 with Quick Cash from the Pennsylvania Lottery. Must be 18 or older. Please play responsibly. Benefits older Pennsylvanians every day.
Philadelphia's hometown sportsbook. Bet Rivers is the official sports betting partner of the Philadelphia Flyers. All season long, make your hockey bets with a trusted local team at Bet Rivers Sportsbook. Get started today with a special offer. Use the code 250MATCH to get up to $250 in bonus money on your first deposit. Whether you watch the Flyers game at home or at the Bet Rivers Sportsbook at Rivers Casino Philadelphia, bet with a winner at betrivers.com. Presented by Rivers Casino Pittsburgh. Must be 21. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Sometimes in business, the unexpected comes calling. But even in, I'm going to say it, unprecedented times, don't bounce back. Bounce forward with Comcast Business. Bounce forward fast with internet speeds up to a gig, with the flexibility to update your bandwidth in just a few clicks, and with security solutions that help keep your connected devices protected. Be fast, be flexible, be ready for what's next. And bounce forward. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com to learn more.
Texting enrolls you into reoccurring automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply.
Come on, one more rep. You got this. 10. There it is. Nice work, man. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. I feel better than I have in years. And I got to tell you, taking Nugenix makes a huge difference for me.
Nugenix? That's the testosterone booster with TV ads with Frank Thomas. The big hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. The patented key ingredient is testofen, which helps boost free testosterone levels and increase lean muscle mass.
Well, it's clearly working for you. Hey, are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, Nugenix is a great way to increase lean muscle and feel stronger with more energy and endurance.
Man, I need to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix.
No problem. You just got to send them a text. Text BICEP to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of new Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help get you back into shape fast, absolutely free. Text BICEP to 42424. That's BICEP to 42424.
Listen to 97.5 The Fanatic everywhere on Alexa at 97.5thefanatic.com, the Fanatic app, and now on radio.com. Live. More of the Anthony Gargano Show now
on 97.5 The Fanatic.
Hello. Hello.
How's everyone doing? Ah, welcome back. Mikey, this all boosted up.
Well, you can have yours.
He loved it.
And the rest of mine. I'm already feeling it, man. Got the jitters.
Do you?
I don't know. Probably all psychological.
No, you look like all freaked out now.
Well,
I started the show kind of freaked out.
I think I got the 2 o'clock jitters.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you got 28 minutes, baby.
Another day. My buddy texted me yesterday. What are you doing Saturday? Nothing.
Tunis, by the way, is bachelor for the weekend.
Yes.
So what are you going to do tonight? What's the big plans?
I don't know. I'm going to see where the wind takes me. I got a couple buddies up the street that we're going to hang out, but I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to go anywhere.
Sometimes, I'll be honest with you, I could do a weekend in of drinking, watching games.
Yeah, the only thing is I've been doing that for the last year.
Cards. No, I know.
You know what I mean? So, like, I'm down to go out.
Yeah, I get that.
Because you might believe
I got star credit.
You're not gonna believe me because I had romantic dinners at 5 o'clock. Of the two of us, my wife and I'm the one who would stay out. So there were times where we gone
stay out till 9:30.
No. The guys I'm gonna hang out with, it's sunrise.
Ooh.
Believe it or not.
Hey, Tunis.
So I might do it.
You're gonna go all night.
The problem is all these years.
I got a couple after hour joints. You want them
if they're open? I don't know what the COVID rules.
Come on, huh?
But anyway,
I'll send you places where COVID doesn't exist,
or it's where it started. But my wife, we go into the city and we go to a bar with people, and it'd be 11 o'clock, and she's ready to go. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's the early bird.
Wow. You went last week on a romantic 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock.
It was wonderful. It's a good time.
Dude, that's so insane.
Good
5 o'clock.
Good quality time with my wife.
That's lunch for me. 5 o'clock. Charlie, my man, Father Charlie, what do you say, buddy?
Anthony, Tunis, my friends, how are you?
What's going on?
Nice to speak with you both.
Charlie is one of the great pharmacists. He's a professor at Temple University. He does incredible good works. He goes to Vietnam, and you used to go for like a month, right?
Yeah, 6 weeks at a time. I called you from there many times.
Yeah, drank the snake. He once drank the snake blood.
What?
With vodka.
Nice.
Snake blood with vodka and swallowed the currently beating heart.
Isn't that wild?
Yes.
He did the snake. I like to do the snake blood with vodka.
And a heart?
I'd rather do the gin instead of vodka.
You going beating heart?
Yeah, I would do that. I got no problem with that.
Tunis, you're out for a 5 o'clock dinner. How many kids you have?
0. Living my life as a free man.
I'm a 5 o'clock dinner guy now because I have a 13-month. But
Right. I'd say, hey, how's that angel doing?
She's such a treat. She was born on the first day that there was ever a COVID case in Philadelphia. So that was like born into the pandemic.
Wow.
So here we are. So she was the best thing since during 2020.
Good for you, brother. Good for you.
And I got to tell you, I heard you talking history with Nat. All right. I thought you may want to get a good feel-good story here. I've been providing COVID vaccines across North Philadelphia over the last 2 months. The other day, I provided the vaccine to a 101-year-old woman.
Oh, get out!
And the history is she was born into one of the original Spanish flu pandemics in 1920. Right?
Are you
so she's
serious?
born into the 1920 pandemic, and here we are 100 years later, 101 years later, and I'm able with this technology to give her protection that she could potentially use for hopefully many more years to come.
For you, that's beautiful. I love that.
I mean, she was so grateful. Usually people were scared of coming for needles.
Yeah,
she was walking quickly. She couldn't wait to get that needle.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Good job, dude.
I figured with the feel good story with the Nat and her history, that's what you guys may want to hear about.
I love that, dude. Yep. I love that, child. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Good man.
And Tunis, by the way, John Kincaid last week was complaining about someone misinterpreting a sentence of his. So make sure you get on top of him about not misinterpreting your 6:30 in the morning next Thursday.
Interesting.
Yeah, my man was. Think about it, child. My man would never be disrespectful. He's the greatest guy ever, Tunis.
Yep.
Interesting.
John Kincaid said something like, Simmons may be having a bad year. May. And then he had to rewind the tape because someone called him out on it. So you call him out on that, Tunis.
All right.
Good man, child.
Charlie.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate
it. You guys
it.
have a great day, all right, brother?
Bless that angel, man. Take it easy, babe. See you later.
I got 2 Charlie and Charles in the foxhole.
Yeah,
Charles and Gloucester.
Yeah,
Charlie and Temple.
He's got you.
All right.
Charlie's got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah, you can't get upset if somebody misinterpreted you. And then, follow that up.
No good.
Tape don't lie.
No. Malcolm, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. What do you say, Malcolm?
What's going on, man?
How you feeling, brother?
Not mad. I wanted to talk about the Sixers. I'm a little bit concerned. The problem that I have is outside of Embiid, who's a given, you know what he's going to give you. Tobias has been great. He's been consistent on all season. He had a little off night last night.
First back from injury.
Yeah. It seems that if those two aren't giving them, everything, we don't have anyone that we can consistently count on from that bench. Now, Shake was all right yesterday, but he's been in.
Yeah, Shake stinks.
Yeah,
he's no good.
And that's the problem that I had, man.
Yeah. No, listen. I think you're right. I wish there was some more scoring off the bench. Unfortunately, you just can't count on him, man. He shrinks, and
you're right.
He's just not that good. I mean, I don't like Korkmaz either. So
right, when they turn that defense up come playoff time, man, he'll crack like an egg. He's gonna crack like an egg.
He'll be.
Hey, cuz,
I agree.
Whatever happened with Alec Burks? Why don't we bring him back? He signed a 1-year deal with the Knicks
I
for
know.
only $5 million.
I know. I agree. He's a credible bench player. Yes.
Yeah, he torched us with the Knicks this year.
I agree. I'm with you, brother. 100%.
Hey, cuz the last time I talked to you, I was telling you about my son, how I was going to take baseball away from him because he was doing stuff that he shouldn't do.
Yeah.
You called him the little scammer, remember?
Yes. Yes.
He's been doing good, though. He's been doing real good in school, bringing home good grades.
Good.
And he had his first game last week. There's the Cardinals. He was 3 for 3, man, with 2 singles and a double.
Oh, look at that.
Yup, he's stepping up.
That's awesome.
I told him, I said, I got to get a cousin call and tell him how you been doing, man.
My man.
Yeah. Hey, one last thing, man. We got on tomorrow, man. I just watched the end of season 4, man. Incredible show. You like that rat Ciro, man?
I love Chiro. Yeah. You don't like Chiro?
You know who my guy is? I don't know if you got that. Enzo.
No, wait.
Young boy.
Boys, I love Enzo. Enzo rules.
He's loyal. He's loyal. Probably
He is.
For I like him. He's a young guy. He wants to be big, but at the same time, you know.
Wait. What do you mean end of season 4? I thought there's only 3 seasons.
There's 4. I'm watching it through my Fire Stick, cuz I just finished season 4.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah, I'm waiting for season 5. I heard they're going to wrap up in May.
What?
Yeah, I'm watching it through my Fire Stick, man. I appreciate the time.
Oh my God! Wait, Malcolm, I gotta find this out. I didn't know this.
Yeah. I've been watching because when I first heard you,
I thought I was stopped.
That's fine. I heard Prime, which my wife has, but you had to pay for it. I'm like, I'm not paying for this. I'll figure it out.
Right.
So I got my Fire Stick. I watch a lot of premium stuff on there, and it came up, and then it 4 seasons, and I just watched them from the beginning. The one problem that
you watch it. You don't watch it with. You watch it in subtitles, right?
Yeah, subtitles.
My man,
I'm used to that because when me and my brother were young, we used to watch Kung Fu back in the day, man.
Yeah.
They had the subtitles.
Yeah.
But the one problem that I had season 1, the subtitles would play before the scene would come out. So half of season 1, I was a little bit confused.
Yeah,
but ever since that, it's been like water, man. And
what do you think? You don't like Chiro? I'm surprised. Chiro's cool. No,
he is, but you can't trust him, man.
I know he's a bit of a Well, he's not a rat. No, dude, he's not a rat. Stop playing Chiro's a rat. Chiro's my main man.
I wouldn't say he's more of a rat. You just can't trust him. I mean,
he's the immortal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's the immortal.
Yeah, man. I tell you what. I when you first started bringing that show up. And you was like, you like it better than Sopranos. Sopranos kind of cartoonish. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, when you say it's dark, like, after I watch it, because they play that same, there's like a two-key piano that gets played when, like, real tense moments come up. And they always play it.
Yes,
oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it freaks you out, man. I love it.
Does.
They do, and they do, like, the zzz thing going. Oh.
I tell you what, I see why all the American families, when they want something done clean, they come to the old country. Because these Italian guys, they are no joke, man.
No joke.
No games. But you got to get.
They don't even smile.
I was going to say that too. I was going to say that there's been no smile throughout.
There's no jokes.
Series.
There's not one joke. I love it.
None.
I want serious, no jokes.
Yeah, I'm hardcore like you too, cuz I'm glad you turned me on.
Thanks,
man.
brother.
I loved it. I binged it the whole time, man.
My man. You're the best, Malcolm. See you, buddy. Oh, man, look at that. See, you don't even listen to my recommendations, but Malcolm does.
I'm glad Malcolm does.
Mikey Miss does. He was texting me about Don Salvatore today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Mikey Miss is down with my show. You, though, nothing.
I'm sure it's great.
I'm sure it's great. Give me do the line again, Janice.
I work with Howie primarily on football decisions.
Uncle Frank! Oh, there he is. What do you say, Uncle Frank?
Happy Friday, squad. Hey, snake blood and vodka, I'm in.
What do you say, Uncle Frankie?
Oh, man. Andrew, my boy, no one puts my baby boy in the corner, so don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. That's a beautiful story about Mossy, cuz. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
Hey, Andrew, I got a great idea. If you want to borrow my liver for your bachelor weekend, I mean, it takes a licking, but keeps on ticking.
Oh, that's probably a good idea.
He's got a big time liver.
Yeah.
Comes in. Comes in handy.
So, everybody out there, I'm going to go Sixers real quick. Listen to the uncles, the apostles, the oracles. Andrew, Lion, he trusted his oracles, right? Everybody's got to relax. Andrew, repeat after me. In Doc and the Maury EO, I trust.
Sorry it wasn't good enough.
Very.
Oh, he just zapped you.
That takes the effing air right out of me.
He just zapped you, Uncle Frank.
No, I believe in Doc. I believe in Daryl Morey. Daryl Morey's not going to make any changes right now to help the team. He can't.
It's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't go Morey Eel here.
The Eel's irrelevant.
So I got to go only in Doc I trust and in Embiid I trust, and
beast.
And that's about it.
Ben comes back. Yes, he's the beast, but Ben completes the team. He's the quarterback.
Yes.
So
the defender. He's everything,
right.
Uncle Frank. That's it. Brian, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. Hello, Brian.
What's going on, cuz?
What's happening, Brian? What's going on with you?
Tunis, I got to say something, man. I'm from Riverside. I'm 43. You brought up Boost. You brought up Angelo's. Dude, they're like my staples of growing up, man.
Look at that.
And you're also talking to... I can't believe it. Like, I grew up like one street over from Riverdale Swim Club, if anyone knows that.
I don't.
Okay, well, I'm sure somebody out there
So the
does.
Boost, you grew up drinking the Boost?
Dude, I was probably like 4 years old drinking the Boost, which probably explains a lot about me now, you know what I mean?
Now, did you have it when you were sick?
That's fabulous.
Yeah, actually, my mother would give me a small glass of it because it would help settle your stomach.
You get odds. You get the perfect boost. Perfect.
Dude, it was great. I'm telling you. I don't know if you don't like it, but there's something wrong with you if you don't. It's basically just flat Pepsi or something.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't like about it. I like the fizz. If you put fizz in it, I would drink it. You know what I mean?
Oh, did I lose you?
No, we're here. Go ahead. The Boost. Give me some Flyers talk. Can you boost the Flyers? We're losing you, buddy. That's a shame. It's funny because Mike loved it. He was just talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you're a kid, like his mother, his Aunt Mary used to make a whole batch.
Pitchers.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm trying to, I don't know, Dan might be able to speak about this better, Dan Fritz. There's measurements, right? Like the bottle says do 1/3 cup of the
By
syrup.
the way, that Dan Fritz is a nice guy.
Awesome,
man.
dude. Dan brought in a bunch of great stuff.
He's a good man.
We'll give a yo to
Because we got a yo. Yo.
L&M Bakery, which is where he got the Boost from, as well as the donuts.
That's cool. He's a good man.
I crushed one.
He's a good dude.
I ate that thing in 3 seconds. I'm trying to be good, man.
You can be good. It's a bachelor weekend. You got to go wild.
Well, yeah, tonight.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be good during the day.
All right, relax, dude. Just have fun. Who cares? It's almost 2 o'clock. Enjoy yourself. Alan, you're on 97.5 The Fanatic. What do you say? Good Alan?
Hey, how you guys doing? Listen, Anthony, I always knew that you were a true Italian, but why would a true Italian even stoop to discussing frozen pizza? I don't get it.
Well, the Lithuanian brought it up.
Oh, I see. All right, that's fine. I'm not a pizza expert, but I found a place recently in South Philly, Nanny Franco's. I tried theirs. It was very on 9th Street near Christian. Yeah. Small place on 9th Street, right in the middle of the Italian market, right off of Christian. Not Lorenzo's, which is on the corner.
Right, it's on the corner. That's on the corner. Yeah, I've never been there. No. Yeah, I haven't been there.
I was by accident. We were taken out from Blue Corn in a Mexican place. And I couldn't wait.
By the way, there's some great. There's like 3 Mexican restaurants on 9th Street. Fabulous.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Blue. Well, most of them are very typical. Blue Corn's a little bit more upscale. You can ask Mikey Mitz.
Yeah. No, I know.
But
if you like upscale Mexican, you got to go to Tequila's, Alan.
Okay, I'll check that one out. And I had to ask you a question, then I'll get to sports, because I heard the other day you were talking cheesesteaks. I get a craving for like once every 2 months, and I've been to D'Alessandro's. Is the one across the street that not that many people go to any good? I heard you mention it. What's it?
Chubby's.
Yeah, is that good? I'm also going to try it.
I've never had.
I'm a fan of Chubby's. The big deal is D'Alessandro's closes at midnight. So if you got a late night in the city, you go to Chubby's because they're open all night.
Wait. Have you been, Alan? Have you been to Angelo's yet?
No.
Oh, yo, pal.
Okay.
You gotta go
I'll
to
check that one
Angelo's,
out.
Yeah, I mean, you'll go nuts. Speaking of nice street.
All right.
I mean, it's right next to Sarcone's. It's on the corner of Sarcone's.
I'll check that one out. That'll have to
you go see Louie, get some bread, and go get his steak sandwiches are ridiculous.
All right, I will definitely check
man, we're
it
out
out.
of time. Damn.
All right.
Al, we got to suspend this till next week. All right? Have a great weekend, my friend. We are out. They're kicking us out. But don't fret. Mikey missed Natalie, the Queen of America, and the great Tyrone Johnson. Actually,
Tyler Zulli.
The great Tyler Zulli. Everybody have a great weekend. It goes by so fast. Thank you for hanging with me and tuning us. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.
Fanatic Sports Update.
A loss to the Bucks. This Fanatic Sports Update is brought to you by Martin Law, the law firm for injured workers. Visit paworkinjury.com. Sixers lost their third game in a row, this time to the Bucks last night, 124-117. They're now tied with the Nets for the 1 seed. They'll play the Bucks again tomorrow at 3:30. Hear that game right here on the Fanatic. Phillies open their 3-game series against the Rockies. Vince Velasquez is on the mound tonight. Flyers beat the Rangers last night 3-2. They'll play them again tonight. Hear that game on the Fanatic at 7 o'clock. Brian Westbrook joins Mike today from 4 to 5. With unlimited audio streaming and yours with Audible Plus. Enjoy thousands of select Audible originals, audiobooks, podcasts, and more. Sign up for a free Audible Plus trial at audible.com. Stick with